Good morning, great to see you and a very warm welcome to Jewellery Maker. My name's Charlie, not Carol, stepping in, me and Carol have stopped today, so yes. My name's Charlie, lovely to see you. You might have seen me, I'm sure, on the Late Show before, but if you just watch the morning shows, then great to meet you. We have got a very, very exciting show today because we are bringing you men's jewellery. I feel quite privileged to be able to do the show today because it's men's jewellery. We are joined by the amazing guest designer Mark as well, and my goodness me, how excited we are to have him on the show. Hello, Mark.
Morning, how are you?
I'm very well.
I mean, viewers on the Late Show have seen you and I work together.
Yes, they have.
But for the viewers of the morning show,
yes,
you and I met. I've written this down.
You've got the date, haven't you?
On the 24th of July last year,
yes,
when I came along and participated in the Sunday Sofa Challenge.
Yes.
And 18 months later,
and look what's
I'm sat next to you still.
I know,
so,
I love it.
No,
love it. I remember when we first met.
It was amazing.
Yeah, it was. It was love at first sight, it was. It really was. So you're going to be with us today for men's jewellery, which is really exciting.
We've got two amazing kits full of chaps jewellery, and we've got cufflinks and necklaces, bracelets, that sort of thing.
I can't wait to learn how to do the cufflinks, I have to say, because that'd be perfect for my dad.
Techniques from that sort of thing. So yeah, no, it's really good.
Fantastic. Looking forward to it. Mark is with us, of course, for the full show, taking us right through to lunchtime. But don't worry, we are catering for everyone today. We're not just doing men's jewellery, we're still going to bring you all the fantastic bundles and strands and your early bird special as well. And of course, the challenge for Matt as well. And one of our kits is very feminine, very classic. So there's something for everyone. Now, first of all, the early bird catches the worm, as it were. I'm normally talking about the night owl, so it's very lovely to talk about the early bird. Now, you know how it works. We bring you an incredible deal, a deal that is especially put together for the early bird. And my goodness me, this is incredible. We have 4 different wires together put in this incredible bundle, a brand new 4-reel bundle. This is going to be absolutely incredible, and I just love the colour that we've been given here. This is incredible. Now you're getting 40 metres in total, 10 metres of the 0.6mm in the red, which I have to say is the most fabulous sort of poppy red, isn't it? It's really stunning. Perfect for Christmas and the New Year. And then we have 10 metres of 0.26mm in the black, and that's essential colour, absolute essential colour. We then have 0.8mm. 10 metres of the black. So 0.8mm, great for building the foundations for your rings, for example, for your pendants, your structural work, for your bracelets. And then finally, the 1mm, so the thickest, in that really popular antique bronze, okay? So 40 metres in total in the bronze, the 2 in the black and 1 in the poppy red. And I'll be honest with you, something to look forward to today is in the second kit, because Mark is going to do something very special with the wire work. I'm really looking forward to that. Oh, and look at he's creeping over already. Let's have a little sneaky peek. Thank you, darling. Have a look at this. Have a quick look, a sneak preview. You know, this is just going to open up the realms of possibility for men's jewellery today. Look at that, absolutely beautiful. This is why we know and love them, because you get designs like this, absolutely incredible. And you can see how effective this technique is, and hopefully be learning how to do that a little bit later. So for the very first time, we are bringing you 4 10-metre reels, and we're going to do one super affordable price on 0800 644 655. Price is fantastic. I'll be honest with you, team, I didn't expect that. Did you, Mark? £7.95 for the quantity that you're getting here. And they're really good, substantial thicknesses of wire either. Oh my goodness me. Fantastic. And incredible colours. And the bronze on the end is beautiful colour. Yeah, because vintage antique look is so in at the moment, isn't it? And great for men's jewellery, that antique bronze as well. Incredible. £7.95. Get it home, see those colours, perhaps perfect for your Christmas decorations, perfect for those Valentine gifts with those wonderful reds. You know, really think ahead as to what's coming up in the year ahead. New Year's Eve, Valentine's Day, anniversaries, birthdays, christenings, all those wonderful, wonderful occasions over the year where we like to have that extra special touch. Now, this is the kind of thing that you can do. Hello, little Rudolph. This is the kind of thing that you could do. I have to say, I'm feeling so Christmassy at the moment. Isn't this brilliant? Who made this, I wonder? I spy with my little eyes someone very artistic. This is so cute. This would definitely find its way onto the top of my Christmas tree. It really would. £7.95. Incredible. There is so much you can do with wire, of course. Have a look on our website, have a look on our Facebook page. And of course, if you're brand new to jewellery making, I will be giving you a few freebies with your first order. We offer you a DVD and a magazine, and these are the hot tips of how to get started, for example. Both on the DVD and the magazine, how to use the essential findings, your head pins, your eye pins, and all the other techniques that we use. And also, keep in touch. We've got workshops, we've got DVDs, we've got a Facebook community of over 10,500 people. We have blogs, and the DVDs, if you want to buy any of them for the wire work, are on the website. They're about £4.95, but it's £7.95 for 40 metres of wire, red, black, and the antique bronze, different thicknesses as well. And, you know, Mark has just recently got into wire, I think it's fair to say, isn't it? And look at what you're producing already. Let's have a look at that bracelet once again. Have you found it surprisingly easy to work with?
I think with wire, it's a lot of practice and just don't give up. Because as in the past, viewers that have been watching the Today shows, they do know that I'm very dubious on wire. I think it's the fact that if you're making a beaded piece, if you're not happy with it, you can take it apart and redo it again. But I think with wire, you need to be, for me, being a bit of a perfectionist, I need to make sure that it's right the first time. So it's the fear of the unknown. But probably makes you as good as you are then. But I've been given quite a few challenges recently with wire. Is that for me today?
We're going to add it to the challenge, yes. You're a lucky thing. What thickness of wire is this bracelet that you've made?
Which is the same as the black in the bundle.
So the 0.8 is great for your structural things, isn't it? And so is the 1 millimetre thickness. And then you've also got 0.6 millimetre as well. So this is what you might want to use for your detailing, your intricate detailing, and the extra flourish of colour as well. Gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. And rings are really, really easy, to use. I'm quite fairly new to jewellery making, and I'm obsessed with doing the wire wrap rings. They're really easy, and I've been taught by Laura Binding, so incredible. And you just want it. Let's face it, black is a great foundation colour, isn't it? The bronze and the black, and that red, I have to say, that is right up my street. It's a fabulous colour, isn't it? Absolutely fabulous colour. I'm going to move it on. Available now on the free phone number on the website as well. £7.95. I think that is a real steal. Good luck. Okay. Now, we're going to have a look at the challenge, I believe. So, the challenge is that, every day we set our guest designers a challenge. And really looking forward to this, I have to say, because whenever I've set Mark a challenge in the past, he has never let me down. He's always come up with the most incredible designs. And my goodness me, I cannot wait to see what he's going to be doing, these two strands. This first strand is so beautiful. I have to say, for me, I'm really falling in love with sizes and shapes of gemstones that are very, very different. Already this has got a wire-wrapped pendant written all over it, hasn't it? Absolutely gorgeous. You could go for a very, very, very powerful impact with a wire-wrapped ring. I mean, I know what I do, but what would you do? Can you see that you've got a palette of colour here that is so beautiful? Oranges collide with greys and whites and creams. You have swirls of pattern that are incredibly unique. And look at those pointed facets, how they meet in the middle there. Absolutely beautiful. This is genuine Botswana agate, and it's one of our most popular gemstones, and to get size like this is absolutely irresistible. Really incredible. But I've got one other strand to show you as well. Have a look at this. How complementary is this to our first strand? I mean, what an amazing amount of colour here. Just love the organic feel, the natural colours, the nude hues coming through here. And put it with the larger Botswana agate, and it's just absolutely incredible, isn't it? What's he going to be making, I wonder? The item code is JAGC55. You're calling already. It's great to see you. Welcome to the morning show. 800 644 655. This could be fantastic for men's jewellery, couldn't it? Slightly larger stones, but beautiful colours that I think could be worn by a man or a woman. Absolutely beautiful. Now, it is brand new today, so you could be one of the first to get it, but I need to get you on the phone lines because I do not want you to miss out on this, because this is going to be amazing. Great with the wire bundle. That antique bronze would look stunning. And maybe offset it with some of that wonderful red, again, against those wonderful caramel latte fudge colours. It's going to look fabulous, isn't it? And at this price, you absolutely cannot not get on the phone lines right now. Less than £11. Can I be honest with you? I'd pay that for that strand. I would. So essentially, I'm giving this for free. This is absolutely incredible. £10.95. Mark, what do you think about the price?
Well, Botswana is one of the viewers' favourites.
Absolutely.
And I don't think I've ever seen beads so large. I was quite surprised when you said it was Botswana.
Well, I think when you have a shape like this, it really opens up the horizons. It forces you to be creative, doesn't it?
And as you said, I mean, both of those strands would equally work well as feminine or masculine. I mean, I've already got my designer head on, and I'm thinking they would make some really nice, simple drop earrings for larger stones. Just one bead across the throat on a piece of cord for a gent.
Lovely.
And then with this strand here, you've got all the pale, like you said, very pale pinks and whites for the ladies' piece, and then you've got the greys and the darker tones for the men. So for men and women, that's perfect. I can't believe that's Botswana.
I know, I absolutely can't. It's incredible. And as you say, just, you know, essentially just over £5 per strand. For the size, for the quality, for the range of colours that you're getting, I think it's probably one of the most phenomenal deals I've seen in a while. I think it's incredible. And it's one of these challenges, I bet you, where you're thinking, you're not thinking, oh, what am I going to do with it? Because you could do so much, couldn't you?
Straight away, because I'm a huge fan of colour, and so this is absolutely perfect.
Look at the greens that you've got in this strand as well. The dark sort of forest greens are lovely.
And you've got pinks and, as you said, nude colours and coffee colours. That's beautiful.
Do you feel you could incorporate a lot of other colours in your stash to this particular combination?
Well, it's something like black onyx. And I think rose quartz would go well with every single one of those stones. Rose quartz would work. Labradorite would work as well.
Yeah.
I
quite fancy, because you get a little hint of blues. I like sort of a blue chalcedony would look lovely with it, sort of a blue lilac colour.
Aquamarine would be amazing with that as well.
Oh, listen to us. We're like, oh, we've got to make some touring. So what are you thinking? Where are you going to take it first, do you think?
Well, you're giving me wire as well, aren't you?
Oh, yes. Should I bring that over?
Gosh. Okay.
Oh, lovely. We're going to bring you another sample, lovely.
Okay.
So are you going to use all... Thank you, darling. Are you going to use all the colours of the wires, or...?
I think I'm going to use the copper or the bronze, first of all. And I'm going to have another go at making... I mean, the herringbone I've just become a huge fan of. And the bracelet that you showed earlier was my first attempt using wire.
Wow.
And,
well, what a great attempt. It's beautiful.
And it was one of, I guess, designers, Rachel Norris, gave me the kick up the bum, as it were, to do it. And I'm really pleased with how it's turned out. No, it's beautiful. So I'm going to have a go with that. Maybe taking the paler colours and go down the feminine route.
Look at this. Look at this together. That's beautiful, isn't it?
So every one of these stones is going to work with that particular colour.
I'm glad that she forced you to do it, though, because so many of our viewers are using wire now, aren't they? Yes. I'm going to challenge you to use the red, personally. I think that is going to look so striking.
Okay.
So
you're going to set me a mini challenge within the challenge?
A mini challenge within a challenge.
Right, okay.
Charlie's challenge.
Charlie's challenge.
Oh, dearie me. OK, as always, we've got the Advent deal as well. I didn't open my Advent calendar this morning because I didn't stay at home last night. I was in a little B&B, so I'll have that to look forward to when I get home. But I think it's now time for the Advent deal. So there we are, having a look at Mark's challenge there. Now time for your Advent deal. Did you have a reindeer or a snowman or a little elf in your Advent calendar this morning? Who knows? But one thing I can guarantee at Jewellery Maker, I bet you didn't get carnite, one of the most incredible collectible gemstones in the world. You are about to see a gemstone that I think has utter sophistication, utter desirability, and one of the most incredible electric cobalt blue colours you'll ever see in any gemstone. Now, seriously, to have this full strand of kyanite is a massive deal. I know so many of you, from meeting you recently, sell your jewellery at craft fairs. Now, to have kyanite in your collection at your craft fair stall is a huge point of difference. Not many people can get their hands on this remarkable gemstone. Once used by the Vikings to guide their ships, they used to hold up little pieces of kyanite up to the sky. They used to guide them on their ships. Just incredible. And kyanite is a gemstone that is completely and utterly natural, okay? And it is known for its oceanic tones, its electric cobalt blues. And It's incredibly, incredibly difficult to cut. In fact, it's probably one of the most challenging gemstones to cut in the world. And it's because it forms in layers. So I'm just going to put the strand down and I want to show you something. Imagine carnite forms in layers like this, okay? Imagine a pack of cards all stacked up together. If you were to strike the pack of cards in the middle, what would it do? It would split. Exactly the same when it comes to carnite. So only the most skilled lapidarists in the world can cut carnite, okay? And look what you have here. Look at that incredible cut. Look at that passion of colour, that almost sort of exciting sort of shimmer of silver that moves across the gemstone. This is your carnite strand, but I'm not done yet. Because look at this. Wow, 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 wow. Crystal clear quartz. I have not seen crystal clear quartz with clarity like this, in size like this for a very long time. And my goodness me, how well does it complement the carnite? It's fabulous, isn't it? But I'm not done yet. Look at this. There is something that instantly screams drop style earrings, wire wrapped pendants, absolutely gorgeous. And I have to say, whoever put this bundle together, I think is a genius. They really hit the nail on the head here because we have so much colour here. Look at the faceting work on those rice beads there, the blues and the creams and the whites. And my goodness me, to get faceting like that takes a lot of skill, a lot of time and a lot of hard work. I'll be really honest with you. The deal that we're going to get today on the morning show is going to be absolutely incredible. What would you mark this up as? What price do you have in mind for something like this? For me, there is absolutely no way in my wildest dreams I could imagine this could go for £5 per strand. There's no way. But it is, seriously, I don't know anywhere else, in my opinion, that you can get top quality carnite like this for £15, but you're getting all 3 strands. Now, let's be honest, blue is one of the most popular colours in the world. It is loved by men and it's loved by women everywhere, okay? What I love about this 3-strand bundle is that you have so many different hues of blues, whether it's a really deep sapphire blue, whether it's the lighter blues, the rich electric cobalts, there's a full range for your palette here. And that central strand of white quartz breaks it all up, and that could be used, that clear quartz, with any other colour strand that you see coming up today. You know, you could put, absolutely great idea, you could have coloured wire through the clear quartz. Can you imagine that wonderful poppy red going through the centre of that clear quartz? Wouldn't that look absolutely beautiful? It's £15 on 0800 644 655. And the nuggets, of course, Mark, I know you're a big fan of nuggets shape, and kyanite is so special to have, particularly in this shape, isn't it? I
can just see the shiller coming off of it now when you're moving it against that quartz. What size is that quartz?
What size is the quartz? They're just going to have a quick look for us, but it's very like impactful, isn't it? 12 mils.
They're enormous.
They are enormous, aren't they? We don't usually see them that large, do we?
No, they're beautiful.
Absolutely gorgeous. What would you do with something like this, Mark? I mean, this, you could do everything, couldn't you? You wouldn't have to limit yourself.
Well, I think what I would do with the kyanite is I would just keep it on its own.
Yeah.
And I would take it all apart, and I would do, I think I've done one with you on the show, it's called the ladder weave, or
yes,
the quadrant technique. So you thread through one way and then 2 beads through a third. And
that would look lovely with that.
And if you use monofilament as well, it will have a really nice movement around the wrist. So I would just complete kyanite bracelet. I mean, how extravagant would that be?
Oh, and think of what you could charge at a craft fair for having genuine natural carnite in your collection, you know? Absolutely incredible. £15 now. All of our bundles, they're fabulous, aren't they? But they're only available till 9 AM or until stocks last. So please do get on those phone lines. £15 today, FJGC64. Well done, everybody. And can't wait to see your designs on that one. I think that's amazing. Carnite in the house for £15. Amazing. Okay, just remind me what we're doing now. We're doing the new strands. Oh, lovely. Let's have a look at what's coming up in the show today. We are going to bring you a whole strand of citrine. Absolutely gorgeous. I have to say, I think I'd be brave and try this with carnite. I really would be. This is absolutely beautiful. One of the birthstones for November, the glistening, glorious, joyful citrine. Coming up later in the show, it's gorgeous, isn't it? Those honey colours, those daffodil tones. Oh, that is the money shot, isn't it? That's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Now, I'm told by the team that we haven't seen a lot of colour in the show either. So we've got a beautiful, colourful strand. That's all I'm saying at this moment, but there's a beautiful, colourful strand coming up later in the show. Oh, yes. Now, look at this very special strand. Look at this. Now, this is a very, very special type of obsidian. And you might mistake this as smoky quartz, but in fact it's very, very, very different. Lamellan obsidian, launched very, very recently on Jewellery Maker, and it's a very beautiful, striking, special strand. And look at the faceting work on that. That's real talent, isn't it? Real beauty. Absolutely incredible. And that's coming up later in the show. Looking forward to that. Right. We're going to bring you multicoloured agate nuggets. Now, I said, didn't I, that we haven't seen a lot of colour. Look what's coming up later in the show. Mark, this is stunning, isn't it? Look at that. So he's trying not to look over because I think he's going to hurt his bank balance. But have a look at this, Mark. Pink, blues, purples, oranges. Just incredible. I think Mark is absolutely going to put that to the top of his Christmas list. Wouldn't this look fabulous with the challenge? Here's another little idea. Have a look at this.
What's that?
Look at this, moonstone. Oh, should we be nice and maybe give this to Mark to go in with a challenge? Oh, I don't know. Maybe. What do you think, everyone? Does he deserve it? Has he been working hard enough? My goodness me, look at this. I think he might just walk off the set if I don't. So there we are. We'll put it into the challenge, yeah? Would you up it?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's very kind.
You like surprises, don't you? That's coming up later in the show, but we might just put that into the challenge for the lovely Mark. So loads to look forward to. And now we're going to bring you another bundle. Oh, I'm told that you haven't seen the hammer recently. Has it been out of stock, I believe? And it's back. The hammer and the steel block. So let's have a look at these. Now, these are absolutely essential. I know you guys have been dying to get your hands on this, and we haven't had availability on the hammer. So let's have a look at the block first. Now, you can put your findings, you put your wire onto the steel block, and then you simply get your hammer and then hammer down. Well, I can't show you because it's in here, but hammer down onto the steel block. We've seen guest designers use this. They've talked very, very in much detail about how easy it is to use, and absolutely essential with your wire findings, with your wire work, and it just gives it that point of difference, that wonderful finish. And actually, by hammering it, a lot of the time you actually make the wire stronger. So a great tip there. Now, get it home. Perhaps it could be a gift idea. Perhaps if you're new to wire work, you've been thinking, yeah, absolutely, this is the thing that I need to get. It's a brand new bundle. We're doing it together as a very, very special deal. So to buy them individually, you wouldn't be able to get this deal. It's a massive saving that we put together for the incredible bundle. It's a hammer and a steel block. Mark, have you had much experience of using the hammer and the block for your wire work?
No, I haven't. And in the past, when I've been trying to work harden silver, there was a very talented guest designer, Mags and Bella, who used to be on the show a few months ago. And he was always talking about work hardening your metal, where you use your pliers and twist, and there's a lot of hard work. But I think with the hammer as well, and because it flattens it, it gives it a really nice burnished texture to the metal as well. It's beautiful. Perfect. It's a very heavy, substantial piece of kit as well.
Oh, it is, and it's going to provide you with a lifetime of work, isn't it? It's not as if you're going to have to replace it. So WGGC42 is your item code. This is a very special offer. There we are. Yes, that's better for your shot there, isn't it? And you've only got one P&P, regardless of how many pieces you buy. And considering how heavy that steel block is, I think that's really generous still to be doing that one P&P. I really, really do. It won't cost you anything to get on the phone lines and get this. You're buying with the assurance of knowing that you have an extended money-back guarantee, because we have taken into consideration that you've got your Christmas shopping, you've got the Christmas turkey to cook, so you've got through to the 16th of Jan next year to get this home. The hammer alone in price, to give you a good idea. Oh, fantastic. Okay, so I've just been told by the team that the price that you're going to see is for the hammer alone. So essentially, you're getting the steel block for free. I know so many of our designers will be watching right now and absolutely grabbing one of these. The steel block and chasing hammer offer $7.95. That is the price of the hammer, and anyone who's bought from us before or used the hammers will know that they are of incredible quality. Unbelievable. Say that to me again. Is a steel block $6.95? Okay, the steel block on its own is £6.95. You're getting the steel block for free. The hammer is £7.95 alone on the website. Jewellerymaker.com is the website address, and 0800 644 655. If you're new, don't forget you are getting your free DVD and booklet free with your first order, 1 P&P and 4 to 5 working days on delivery. Great to see you there. Really, really, really great to see you there. You were touching on, Mark, that Mags was talking about strengthening the metal. And you can do that quite simply by hammering the metal, can't you?
Yeah, absolutely.
That's because of the protons or the atoms, something in the metal, isn't it?
Yes, very complicated.
Yes. I don't think I was concentrating in physics at that moment, you know. If you find yourself in a teeny tiny queue, don't panic. It is a free phone number on your screen. And it's so popular. Isn't this fantastic? Hurrah! A steel, black and chasing hammer offer. £7.95 for the hammer, steel block for free. Voila. You cannot say fairer than that. Keep dialing, everyone. Get yourself the deals today. Wonderful to see you. Don't forget, Mark's with us for the whole show. It's the men's jewellery show, and lots of wonderful feminine deals coming up for you as well. Absolutely. If you just got back from dropping the kids off or finished what you're doing, just got up, then do add this to any of the things that you've missed so far. The early bird wire bundle, for example. I brought you 4 incredible different coloured wires. Let's have a look at that. Love this. We've given this to Mark in the challenge as well, so if you're thinking you need some ideas of how to get started with this wire, then please do stay tuned. 40 metres in total, 1 mil antique bronze, 0.8 black, 0.6 red and 0.26 millimetre black, so 40 metres, absolutely incredible. £7.95 for the hammer. Oh, and just to give you a few ideas,
Charlie's challenge. My
challenge. I said to Mark, I really want you to use the Botswana agate and with the wire. Mark, I can't believe that you've just done this already. How many cups of coffee has he has? We only set him a challenge less than 20 minutes ago.
That's my first bit of live wire wrapping as well.
Yes, get in, love it. Looks beautiful. And that red really works well with the Botswana, doesn't it?
And I made the findings using the bronze.
Oh, so you did. Let's turn those to the side. Yeah. Look at that. That's the antique bronze. Do you know what? Look at that. You would have thought that that was a finding that was already made. Well done, you. I think that's fantastic. Beautiful. I think we'll keep those on set. They're gorgeous, aren't they? Lovely. So add it to your order. Wire bundle available on the website. But this hammer and slab is £7.95. Oh, good luck. It's so heavy, this, isn't it? Colourful. Here. What colours? Oh yes, I think I've got the right one. We do things slightly differently compared to the late show, so I'm like, oh, which one is it? Which one is it? Okay, let's start with this amazing strand. Everyone hold the lines, well done. Now, if you're brand new, you might be thinking, well, I don't know what colour to buy for my first strand. What happens if I buy a blue strand and then I regret it because I need some pinks or some purples? This is ideal for those of you who are new to our channel. Very warm welcome. This is a strand that offers so much. We have beautiful carnite blues, we have beautiful amethyst purples, Paraiba tourmaline colours, we have ruby reds and pinks, and we have such an interesting sort of fluidity of colour to each of the stones there. Can you see that pattern there? It makes it very, very unique. Used in exactly the same way as a round bead, because they're drilled right through the centre. I'd say this would be a fantastic 3-strand bundle to get, and you're going to make a big saving today if you're new, because you can't get this deal if you were to buy them all individually. Multicoloured agate that was. We've got red agate. This is beautiful, 8mm and faceted. Look at the sparkle from there, everyone. Look how impactful that is. What a rich, delicious, juicy colour. Great Christmas toes, but I have to say, these colours are classic. This is something I see women wearing all the time. Look at this. Look at this green quartz. Absolutely beautiful. What a bold, bold colour. 8mm in the plain rounds, and you can really see the difference here in the faceting in the planes, how it offsets one another. Bring in the 3rd strand, and I'm a happy lady. You know, that is such a stunning array of colours, and I bet you can't wait to get these home and just start using them already. You know, it's great to think about the season ahead, isn't it? It's great to think about January, Valentine's Day, moving into spring, but I have to say, in springtime we don't just use soft, delicate colours, we use rich, powerful statement colours, because I don't know about you, but in January and February it's very dark, isn't it? It's very rainy, it's very cold. I love colours that are uplifting, that are colourful, that are just so gorgeous. And for this price, you're getting a very special deal for under £10. I know, we can't believe the whole team just went, what? This is incredible. MLG C25. Just think how many beautiful pieces of jewellery you could make with these 3 strands and how complementary they are to one another. Absolutely incredible. Mark, under £10, what do you think? Well, I know what you think.
It's amazing, isn't it? You briefly mentioned earlier that Laura taught you how to make rings.
Yes, she did.
Well, I've booked myself on for a ring course in the new year.
With Laura?
With Louise, I believe.
With Louise,
yeah.
Oh.
And learning a bit of that technique. Because
It is amazing.
I'm being asked so many times at craft fairs for rings. And,
yeah.
So that's definitely going to be the next step. And those little discs there.
These would be perfect, wouldn't they?
Yeah,
what are the most popular colours that you've seen? Because I think purples and pinks are very popular,
yeah, exactly,
and you've got that here.
Yeah. Especially on my craft stall, amethyst,
yeah.
followed by rose quartz,
yeah.
followed by aquamarine, blue agate, that sort of thing, without a doubt.
Well, look at that. I mean, if you wanted to do colour blocking, those colours that you've just talked about there, Mark, you've got them here. Absolutely fantastic. £9.95 for all 3 strands. You couldn't get this deal any other time. And you're paying just over £3 a strand. Now, this is really important. Could you go out and buy 3 strands of glass or plastic for less than £10? I actually don't think you could. These are genuine gemstones, okay? Genuine gemstones that are unique, that are special, Mother Nature's fingerprint. Can I just say, can you imagine, have a look at this, how well this is going to go with one of our brand new strands later. Hello, this is rather gorgeous. This is brand new coming up later today. Just love this, absolutely love this. Just gorgeous. And again, are you going to go for a wire-wrapped ring? Are you going to go for a bracelet? Are you going to do something with a funky hairband? You know, Christmas tree decorations. Just, the list is endless. The list is absolutely endless. What would you do with this, Mark? You'd start with a ring, perhaps?
I'm thinking wine glass charms.
Wine? I want to come to your house for Christmas. Wine glass charms.
Wine glass charms. So choose a colour of the disc. And then choose a complementing either the green or the orange to make, in effect, if you were making an elastic ring.
Brilliant idea, yeah.
Drop those on the glasses, so each glass could be a different colour combination. That's quite a little.
I've never, ever heard of anyone doing that. That's fantastic. And what a nice thing to do if you're having people around for dinner. You can make it really personal.
Well, those greens and reds, I mean, they're perfect, aren't they? With a bit of splash of colour at the front.
Absolutely. Well, it's the season to be jolly, isn't it? So get the colour out. £9.95 on 0800 644 655. Estimated delivery is 4 to 5 working days, 1 P&P. So you'll buy all 3 strands, but you'll pay 1 P&P, which is fantastic, isn't it? £2.95. Can't wait to see how Mark's getting on with the challenge a little bit later. Don't forget, brand new strands coming up, and it's a men's jewellery show today as well. So we're going to be having a look at some of the kits later that is tailored for the men's jewellery. £9.95. Well done. Don't forget you can buy on the website as well, jewellerymaker.com, and new buyers will get a DVD and a booklet on how to get started. And of course, don't forget to check out our Facebook page as well. Fabulous. Are we going to do the first kit? How exciting. I'm assuming it's this one. Fabulous. Okay. Welcome to the Men's Jewellery Show today. We've had a massive amount of interest from you at home saying that you really want some ideas of how to make your men's jewellery. Now, I don't know whether you're the same as me, but for so long, I've been dying to know how to make cufflinks for my dad, because my dad goes to work in London every single day. He always wears cufflinks, and I always think I'd love to make him a pair of cufflinks. So hopefully we'll be able to quiz Mark on that a little bit later. But it's never good to leave the men out, is it? Especially when you're busy making your jewellery. It's always nice to make them gifts this time of year. Think about the new year as well, or just random gifts of love, you know, to say I love you. And great to get your young kids involved as well. Men's jewellery is, I think, becoming more and more popular. We see the best designers in the world doing it, so I think we should have a go at doing it as well. The first kit, which of course could be for a man or a woman, but it is slightly more tailored for the men's colours. I'm going to start with a very exciting double strand, okay? Double strand, double the trouble, but not double the price. Rustic collection jewellery kit, including gold-plated copper findings of approximately 100. My goodness me. This is genuine tiger's eye. Now, this is perfect for Mark, isn't it? Because it's the nuggets. 260 carats of yellow tiger's eye. Now, they range from 6x3 to 12x7, and tiger's eye is named after the resemblance to a tiger's eye. And it's these delicious chocolate and honey and fudge and latte colours that are gorgeous. And Mark has probably heard me say this before, but I really like this description. Tiger's eye for me is like when satin meets silk, and it's the light that moves across the stone and catches it and accentuates those colours. Now, this is a double strand, okay? Think how far this one strand's going to go, and I'm going to bring you an incredible deal. You know, that is a necklace ready to go, isn't it? Absolutely incredible. Have one last look before I introduce your second and third strand. A double strand, almost 300 carats of tiger's eye. I'm already there. Men love tiger's eye. It's one of those gemstones that I'm getting the feedback that it really does attract men to the craft fair stalls. Second strand, you cannot go wrong. What's more, it's double drilled, so it's going to really allow us to be quite creative. 140 carats of the chocolate browns, the handsome, strong, powerful colours of the double drilled stone. And it's got that frosted effect. And I have to say, I think men really are drawn to that frosted effect, more so than the shiny. I think it really does have that handsome, confident, strongness about it. And this is a gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous shape, isn't it? Can you see that faceting there? Third strand coming up, look at this. This is so complementary to your other stones. This is 40 carats of tiger's eye with the most amazing shine I think I've ever seen. And in the beautiful tubes, fantastic, look at that. Look at those caramel colours, 13x4mm in size. Now, whenever I think about men's jewellery, I always think about what you're going to use with it, whether it's beading thread, whether it's wire. But I have to say there is something that I come back to every single time, and it's the cord. If I go to any craft fair, any designer store, any men's jewellery store, you always see jewellery being made with cord. It's absolutely perfect. We're giving you two types of cord, 5 meters in both. One in the beautiful chocolate brown and one in the military green. So this is fantastic. It goes well with your smoky quartz and your tiger's eye, and actually it makes your jewellery go a long, 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 long way. You're also getting 6+ meters of clear elastic, which can be used for any of your jewellery. 80 meters of monofilament wire. Let's have a look at it, yeah. 50 meters of beading thread, and your pink and your black gift bag, okay? This is absolutely perfect. What are you going to go for? Are you going to go for just, I think, a simple piece of cord with a lovely nugget of gemstone? Fantastic. You've got all your findings as well, don't forget. You've got the gold-plated copper findings, and you're getting 100 in a pack. That's your eye pins, head pins, crimp beads, a metre of chain there, a metre of chain. And you can use this in so many different ways. If you don't want to use those shepherd hooks for earrings, you can use them as fastenings. Absolutely incredible. 100 pieces. Everybody needs new findings in their stash, don't they? Brand new today, rustic collection jewellery kit, 0800 644 655. Double-stranded tiger's eye, tubes of tiger's eye, and smoky quartz double jewel for £21.95. I absolutely can't believe that. You should be paying almost £40 today. But that is a very, very special reduction for the men's jewellery show, £21.95. You know, perhaps your husband, like all of our boyfriends and partners, when they say, look, you bought too many gemstones, right? You're going to have to calm down, love. It's true. It happens all the time. And you can at least now say, but darling, I bought you a kit and I'm making you jewellery. And he's not going to complain, is he? He's not going to complain. I can't wait to get Mark's input on this. So let's go on over and have a little chat with Mark, because this is why we've got Mark with us today. He's recently brought out a DVD, which is the biggest selling DVD of all time on Jewellery Maker. He has a huge following, and you, I think, nail it when it comes to men's jewellery. I mean, you just got it right. And obviously being a man helps, doesn't it? Because, you know. And when it comes to men's jewellery, people might be thinking, oh, I'm a bit afraid, I don't know where to start. And what advice would you give everyone at home?
Well, as you say, when you mention men's jewellery, straight away you think of the surfing types down in Devon and Cornwall.
You do, don't you?
With a hemp cord and a shark's tooth. But there is more to it, and I don't think enough men are wearing jewellery. I can't remember what I was watching yesterday. on TV, but it was either a talk show or a football pundit repeat or something.
Right.
And all of the chaps had some sort of bracelet on, whether it was just a braided cord or a bead or you know, a gold chunky bracelet. So more men are wearing jewellery.
Well, look at the Hollywood guys. You know, for example, Jay-Z, who's married to Beyonce, he wears the Shambhala bracelet, and there was another gentleman, the brother from the Kardashians, all the really big, famous people. They're all wearing jewellery. Looks great.
Yeah, it's really good. And this is a beautiful kit.
It is beautiful. Perfect colours for men as well, isn't it?
Yeah, perfect. I mean, we've got a sort of a monochromy look coming a bit later, and when we're doing the two kits, we tried to think we'll go down the brown route and then also the monochrome route, and I think this worked really well. And as you said, all those findings that we've got in the pack, and all I used for this whole kit were 2 clasps and little gold balls, and that was it. Everything else I've still got at home.
And I think the gold plated works really well for men's jewellery as well. Very complimentary. So where did you start?
I started off with this bracelet actually, because I love double drilled and I like frosted and I like smoky quartz. So for me, it was the perfect strand.
Oh, and you've doubled up the tiger's eye. Oh, I love that. That's clever, isn't it?
Really beautiful. And that's sort of stretchy elastic. So
is it better to make men's jewellery slightly thicker, as in double it up, than keep it quite thin?
I think so. It's a bit more substantial.
Yeah.
They are more rough and tumble than you ladies, aren't they?
Yeah, not like us ladies who like delicate floral things. Yeah,
no, that's right. And so I made I'm not actually sure what the technical term is, but it's the smoky quartz in the middle there, the long.
Oh yes,
that's
lovely.
That's just a single strand that you can either wear around your neck and just tie using the fronds, or wrap around the wrist. Do you remember Aha? Oh, you're too young for the 80s, aren't you?
No, I remember, yeah.
Do you?
I'm 45 actually, Mark. You know, this anti-wrinkle cream's working. Well, no, I was born in the 80s.
You were born in the 80s?
Yeah, I was maybe...
Do you remember Aha from Norway?
No.
Take on me.
Take on me.
Well, they all used to wear these leather cords, and they just used to wrap them.
Oh, right.
And everyone had them in the 80s. Well, I had them in the 80s.
Right, okay.
And that's sort of a take on that, if you like, using macrame. So
is that when the New Kids on the Block were out and all that kind of stuff, or is that a little bit later?
They were a bit later.
Yeah.
You're making me feel really old now. Well, I had the big 4-0 this year, so...
Oh, yeah, but life begins at 40, don't they say?
So
that 50?
But 40 is the new 20, apparently, so I've been told. So, no, it's good. So that one in the middle is just a single, if we can take that off.
Oh, let's have a look at this,
It's just a single strand that you can either wrap once around the neck and just tie at the back, or just wrap it around the wrist. And that's using macrame. So you can macrame with double drilled beads as well.
Fantastic.
So that's that one, and then I moved on to the chips, which I absolutely love.
And guys, I think it's fair to say, Ollie, you would wear this, wouldn't you? Yeah, absolutely. The guys in the studio would wear this, and you're getting all of this for $21.95. You know, genuine gemstone, and the frosted gemstone works so well for men's jewellery, doesn't it? Spot on that. Where did you go next? Because you've done beautiful, beautiful work here with the smoky quartz and tiger's eye.
Again, because we've got the double drilled, that enables you to use 2 pieces of thread.
Yep.
So that again is a stretchy on elastic, and that's just 2 rows of chips, and then going through a smoky quartz. So there's 4 little groups of that on the bracelet there, and then in the big necklace in the back, right in the corner. Yeah, that one.
This one?
That was using the tubes and the cord.
Oh, this is lovely. And this is the sort of military green cord. That's lovely, isn't it?
Absolutely beautiful. And again, all of these shapes and sizes I've used macrame in some form on.
Okay.
And
no, that's really lovely.
Is the piece at the back there, which is my pride and joy, using the chips to do macrame with.
At the back?
It's a bit time consuming, but it's definitely well worth the wait. And it's just to show the viewers that you can macrame with any bead we sell. Absolutely any bead you can macrame with. I
really like on the bracelets though how you've just kept it on the clear elastic, because I think for guys as well, they don't want to be fiddling around with clasps, so I think that's perfect.
No, absolutely perfect. It's amazing. I've got not a single bead left. I used every single one.
Really?
Yeah.
So in terms of selling men's jewellery, how much would you charge for macrame at a craft fair?
Well, normally the little Shambhala type bracelets, depending on the gemstone, I charge between £15 and £20 per bracelet.
Funny that, because on my local high street it's about £60 to £90.
Real gems?
No, crystal. Well, glass.
Right, okay.
Amazing, isn't it? Yeah. Something like the necklace, what would that go for?
20, 25.
Fantastic. So already you've made your money back on one piece of jewellery, because you're getting everything for $21.95. Absolutely incredible. Keep it simple. Keep it simple when it comes to men's jewellery, because the gemstone does the work, the colour does the work, doesn't it?
Absolutely, absolutely. we tried to incorporate some leather cord on here as well, because as you're saying, just a simple one strand leather cord with a slip knot at the back and just one substantial gem in the front.
Lovely. Now you're talking. So what technique are we going to learn?
Well, I'd like to quickly show you how to do the macrame with the chips.
This one? Yeah, lovely. This one, the macrame with the chips. I'd never seen macrame done with chips, so I'm really looking forward to learn how to do this, because I was here when we did the macrame a couple of weeks ago, wasn't it, on the Late Show?
Right, that's right, absolutely.
We've got quite a few chips coming up on the show today as well, so looking forward to that,
Can we give a little sneak? Can we tell the viewers what we've got in the next kit?
Can we? Oh, go on then, Mark, go on then.
3 strands of chips, including green apatite, citrine,
amazing,
and a double strand of ametrine in one
double strand of ametrine. Amazing.
Right.
Incredible. Loads of things to look forward to.
Okey-doke. Right. So, could you ask Carla if we have any of the first macrame DVD still in stock?
Probably the first macrame DVD. We'll have a little look.
Wonderful. Okay.
The first one, yeah.
I don't think there's any of mine left. I think they've all gone at the moment. So we start off with our board, and what I've taken, because these tiny little chips have the holes, the cord is slightly too thick to go through. So you need to use something else as a lazy strand. So what I've used is 2 strands of the beading thread. Of all of these holes in the chips, you can get 4 strands of beading thread through. So they're slightly too small for the cord, but big enough to take quite a substantial amount. So what I've done, if I flip this over, is I've got a piece of cord. So
it's quite lengthy, yeah.
Yes. So measure around the neck, and then add 6 inches just for you to finish off at the end of the necklace. To make the necklace over there, you need quite a long, substantial piece of cord. And the way I measured it was outstretched arms, fingertip to fingertip, and that is perfect.
Excellent.
Okay, but just for demonstration, I've just cut a smaller piece. So I've attached top and bottom, and I've only put a few chips on the board here, but in reality, you would cover the whole strand. So we pop the beading thread. And viewers who will notice I've moved to a posher black velvet board.
You have, going up in the world. Well, is this after your
this is what I'm providing for the course. So I've got one.
Have you done that yet?
It is on the 20th, a week Thursday.
Oh, exciting!
But it was bizarre because I bought all the components for the ladies and forgot to get an extra one for me. So I've had to rush out and buy a board and bulldog clips and everything.
So it's all matching?
Yes, and I forgot to get one for myself. So we threaded the cord underneath, and we do the first.
Oh, and good news, sorry to interrupt you, but we have got some of the first DVD available, $4.95 on the website, and this got this technique in it? Perfect.
Wonderful.
Perfect.
Okay, so we go underneath the cord, first of all, and we bring it across, and this is what we're going to use, what's called the square stitch to do this demo. 2 fundamental stitches are, we've got the square, which you go from left to right, and then the twist stitch, which you decide on a side and you keep to it, and then that enables the twist pattern in the macrame cord. So we're going to do the square stitch. So you go across with the left-hand side, and you take the right, go over the horizontal, and just poke it up through diagonally and over. So that is in effect half a square stitch. And then to get the other part of the stitch, you do it the other side. So the letter P, take the left hand across the horizontal, and then up diagonally underneath all 3 cords and across. So if I quickly do another stitch, and you'll see it starting to form. And
everything that Mark is doing is using everything from the kit, all for £21.95, 0800 64446 55.
Okay, so that's
incredibly therapeutic, isn't it?
Because I'm doing it for quite a while now, it's quite neat and quite.
I bet you can do it with your eyes closed now, can't
watching
you?
TV, yes. So if you can imagine, I think I've done about 2 inches of the cord. So and all you do is you just slide a chip up. And so if you're doing a Shambhala type bracelet, you would have a round bead.
Okay.
And it's exactly the same procedure. Across the horizontal, diagonally underneath, above, and then that just traps the bead. And then all I've done then is taken another one, gone to the other side, up and across, trap the bead. And then the next one, you just do the whole, repeat it. So instead of doing knotting in between each one, you have a macrame cage in effect through every one of the beads.
brilliant, isn't it?
And like you said, it's so therapeutic.
And I really honestly thought that you could only do it with round beads.
No.
So this is fantastic to know you can do it with the nuggets in your kit.
And absolutely. I think some of the Shambalas, because some of them are quite feminine, a chap wouldn't want to wear, but something like this, as does the name suggest, rustic collection, is quite rustic pieces. And you just keep going until you choose the length of your... I mean, you could stop halfway and have a bracelet.
And you could do that with the brown or the green cord that you get in the kit.
Any cord you've got, absolutely. If you just remember, you can use beading thread as the lazy strand.
Fantastic.
There you go. And then what I've done on the back of that necklace...
Yes, let's have a look at this. This is lovely. So you've combined both of the cords that you get in the kit.
Yes, yeah. And all I've done then is I've made about 3 inches of the macrame, and I've added a double drilled on the end.
Oh, yeah.
And on the other side, once you get to your length of your length of macrame at the catch end, you fold it back on itself.
Yes, here.
And continue the macrame over both of the strands, and then that binds in and all together, and that just simply unhooks.
But it's such a neat look, isn't it, with the macrame?
Yes,
it's just absolutely
It's very
gorgeous.
easy to put on and off, and no, it's a really nice technique.
Lovely. $21.95. DVD still available on the website as well. Get it before it sells out, because the second DVD sold out in like 2 days. Rustic collection jewellery kit, including gold, plated copper, findings 100. Great technique, thank you very much indeed.
Thank you.
Do you know what? We're not just the creative ones. Well, Mark's just not the creative one. So are you, so let's read out some of the Wall of Fame. So a very warm welcome to the Wall of Fame. My first time over doing the show on this Wall of Fame. Love it. Every week we ask you to enter our competition, and every week we announce a brand new winner. This is fabulous, isn't it? Absolutely fabulous. Number 490, I think, has used Tiger's Eye to perfection. This is Marion Blake from Cambridge. Hello, Marion. And she writes, "Dear Jewellery Maker, please find attached photo of a necklace made from Tiger's Eye, which we just love, and gold beads from my stash. I love the way the light captures the Tiger's Eye and the gold shines through." Well, if you love Tiger's Eye, you've got to get that kit then. The cool centre staff are really friendly, polite and very helpful. The little decoration in the photo was made by my 3-year-old grandson, and he wanted to include it in the photo. Look! Oh my goodness me, how exciting is that young children like that are getting involved. Fantastic, well done, Marion, from Cambridge, lovely to see you. Who have you got? Wow.
This is 488, and this is from Jill from Bonnie Rig. That sounds a lovely place to live.
Isn't it?
Hi all, I made this from the recent strands of distinction, including ruby, emerald, sapphire and tanzanite, all finished off with Jewellery Maker findings. Took a fair bit of time, but I think it turned out just fine. Love and hugs to everyone, and that's Jill from Bonnie Rig.
Well, that's beautiful to see all those together, isn't it? Wow, well done you. Dangly earrings, I love them, so this is right up my street. Entry 489 is Ali from Dorset. Hi from Ali. She made these a while ago using shell pearl and findings from JM and quartz from my stash. Love the show and ordered the, how do you pronounce that? Kumihimo set as a present for myself. Well done you, Ali. Love, love, love that look. Fabulous, well done.
Do you know what I've bought myself today?
What's that?
Well, I'm picking it up today, a ring mandrel.
Yes, we're going to be seeing your design soon then.
That's a little treat for myself. This is number 486, and this is from Elaine Chappell. Hi all at JM, please find my recent entry into the Wall of Fame. As a disabled person, I find jewellery making therapeutic and relaxing. I used a red agate pendant with red agate bicones with gold findings. I will be giving this pendant to a special friend as a gift. I also have great enjoyment in experimenting with different methods and designs of jewellery making. Thank you for your interesting shows. I watch every day. Good luck to Lucy and family. Love to all at JM. And that's Elaine Chappell.
Oh, thank you very much. Yeah, I wonder how Lucy is getting on with the little baby. I want to show you something. Have you seen? Well, you have seen this, haven't you? Lucky thing. Have a look at this. This is brand new. I'm going to be bringing this to you after the show. It is a stunning strand of citrine. Can I just say, this would go so well with the smoky quartz and the Tiger's Eye, available in the kit still for $21.95. This is citrine and it's coming up after the break, so we'll see you in a mojo.
There are 2 easy ways to purchase from Jewellery Maker. You can watch our show on Sky, Virgin, Freeview or FreeSat and call our free phone number where you'll be put through to our friendly help team who can place your order. Alternatively, you can go to our website and click the Sign Up button. Once you have filled in the required details, you can start shopping. You can watch the show by clicking the On Air Now button on the homepage, where you'll be able to see all the products that have been in today's show. You can also use our quick search tool and narrow down your results. Once you have found an item that you like, simply click on the Buy Now button and the item will be added to your basket. Don't forget that you can add as many items to your basket per day for only 1 P&P. Enjoy shopping with Jewellery Maker.
When you place your first order with us, you will receive a free booklet and DVD full of handy hints, tips and tutorials to help you get started with your new jewellery maker hobby.
Ho, 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 ho! Merry Christmas! This is the real Father Christmas here, wishing you all a very happy
Hello, it's me. Thank you so much for watching Jewellery Maker. Put him away. And have a very, very Merry Christmas. Bye!
We all know you need the right tools for the job, so here at Jewellery Maker we have designed a kit to make sure you have all the essentials to join in with the fun. With round nose, flat nose and wire cutter pliers, as well as a reamer, tweezers and a bead scoop, you've got everything you need in one place for just $9.95. We provide the tools, you provide the skills.
The Jewellery Maker gift voucher is now available. If you're looking for the right gift this year, choose the Jewellery Maker gift voucher, available in £10 and £50 denominations. Call 0845 6588 663 and give the gift of choice this Christmas.
If for any reason you're not satisfied, you have the benefit of our no-quibble money-back guarantee. Just complete the returns form enclosed with your goods and send them back for a full refund.
It's time for the Jewellery Maker 2012 Awards. Have your say on the best of Jewellery Maker in our poll on our Facebook site. One question asked every day from the 1st of December, with a variety of categories and plenty of options to choose from. Not an option you want to select? Then add your own option. Find out the results on our New Year's Eve daytime award show. The Jewellery Maker 2012 Awards. Make your vote count.
This is our brand new strand of citrine that we're going to do now, so everybody get that phone ready. Everyone get by the website because this is going to be absolutely incredible. I guarantee you that the price that we're going to go to on this particular strand will not be what we are expecting. We're going to really, really surprise you with this. Now, let's dive into this together because this strand is really, 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 really beautiful. Have you ever seen citrine like this? The golden yellows, the honey colours, the whites that are absolutely so striking. The organic feel, the natural feel, and what a fabulous, fabulous cut. Are you excited? Are you already thinking about all the wonderful things that you can make with this? Can you see how rich that golden colour is? It's really stunning, isn't it? It makes me smile. Doesn't it you? It really makes me smile. It's a joyful, uplifting colour. And let me tell you a little thing about citrine, because if you do your research about citrine, if you have a look at prices of citrine, it is a gemstone that I would bring you in a collector's hour on one of our other channels. It is one of the birthstones for November. And it is world renowned for being a gemstone that actually can be quite expensive. And you reap the rewards of, and reap the pleasure really, when you have citrine, because wearing it, making jewellery out of it is actually a complete joy. Now we're bringing you in this particular strand 200 carats of citrine in the drop style nuggets. Now they range from 8x6 is the smallest, even better, right through to 18x16. And for me, I imagine this is quite a sort of a free form shape. I love them in dangly earrings, and I think wire wrapped in a ring, they'd look fabulous. If you wanted to do textural pieces, they would look really fabulous as well, wouldn't they? And it's never too early to think about spring and summer, and this is one of the colours that is worn all year round. In the winter with chocolate browns and carnelians, in the summer and spring with baby blues of aquamarine and rose quartz. It's so versatile, this particular strand. It will really work well with many other colours in your collection. I'm joined by guest designer Mark today, and Mark, tell me about your experience with citrine, because to get a strand like this in this shape, I mean, you're not limited at all with what you could do, are you?
No, absolutely. I mean, as I was saying earlier, the amethyst is my most popular seller on the stall, and I always put it with citrine on the stand and a bit of ametrine if I had it, and the three of them just look absolutely beautiful. And it's that colour. I mean, it's called the sunshine gem, and I think it's true. And there's some really rich yellows in this strand as well.
They're very, very bright, aren't they? Beautiful. Very, very, very bright indeed. Almost sort of syrupy, sort of honey colours, and I really like that. Delicious. Oh, look at that. Oh, syrup and honey. Pancakes, anyone? Are you ready for your price, everyone? Here it comes. 3, 2, 1, $6.95. Mark, did you think it would be that? No way, I know. $6.95. Do you know what, me and Mark just leave every show that we do together with a look of complete and utter shock. I think I must drive down the motorway like this, like on the way home, you know. $6.95 for a whole 38 centimetre strand of citrine. And get this home and try it out with all those different colours. Try it out with some of the gemstones that we bought you in the men's jewellery kit. You know, this is such a versatile gemstone, and the value for money that you are seeing right now is absolutely incredible. $6.95. Free phone number, getting a free booklet and a DVD free with your first order. And if you're brand new and you're looking for a beautiful, beautiful gemstone, then this is absolutely the one for you. $6.95. Imagine it with some of our other strands coming up. Imagine it with that wonderful antique bronze wire that we had earlier in the show. Just fabulous. Now, I want to show you a new strand coming up a little bit later. Now, this is a gorgeous, gorgeous strand of a very special type of obsidian. Remind me of the prefix of the name. Lamellan obsidian. A beautiful gemstone mined in Germany. It's known for its beautiful blacks and browns. It's very, very, very beautiful indeed. And again, we're seeing with the citrine how those wonderful browns and blacks work so well. Get this with the tiger's eye, with the smoky quartz that we bought you earlier, and you have got an absolute collection of jewellery that is going to absolutely sell like hotcakes. $6.95, absolutely incredible. Imagine it with moonstone. Look at this. Beautiful, absolutely gorgeous, incredible. I love moonstone and citrine. It looks absolutely glorious. $6.95, 0800 644 655. Look at that, large individual nuggets, earrings, bracelets, rings, pendants, brooches, you name it. Lots of you doing things with watches at the moment, cufflinks. You know, the list is, women can wear cufflinks as well, you know. It's all about a powerful, gorgeous look. It's going on the website really quickly. Well done, jewellerymaker.com. Welcome to the show. It's just gone 10:05. We're here with you live through till lunchtime. Really looking forward to today's show. It's a men's jewellery show, but also lots of gorgeous feminine things thrown in there as well. $6.95, 0800 644 655. And don't forget, you've got your extended money back guarantee. If you've missed anything so far, please do check it out on the website. Well done. What's up next, sorry? Oh yes, you're going to love this. Oh, have a look at this, right? You will love this. I'm told that you might go slightly bananas for this. It is a memory wire bundle. Did you hear that, everyone? Memory wire bundle. This is an amazing opportunity. One more time, memory wire bundle. Okay, memory wire is absolutely essential and absolutely perfect what we've got here. We have memory wire necklace, perfect for making your necklaces. We have memory wire for the bracelets as well. And we have memory wire for your rings. So we have catered for everyone. Memory wire sells out every single time we have it. It's back in stock. It might not be able to be back in stock again if it sells out before Christmas. So please do grab it now. So 3 different types of memory wire. So that's absolutely incredible. It's steel ring memory wire, the necklace, the bracelet, and the rings. Now, if you're new to using memory wire, or whether you're intermediate or advanced, you're going to need some DVDs that you can fast forward, rewind and pause, which is always handy, isn't it? Now, bear this in mind when you see the final price, because these 2 DVDs are $4.95 each on the website, okay? So it's the memory wire edition 1, and then we have accessories with gemstones, so some great sort of project ideas in that particular DVD, okay? But I'm not done yet, because you're getting more. You're getting much, much more. You're going to need your cutters. You're going to need your cutters to cut your memory wire, and you get these in your kit as well. Wire cutting pliers, and it's really, really important to use the right pliers when cutting this particular type of memory wire. So absolutely fantastic for beginners, and always so handy to have a spare pair of pliers, I think. But I'm still not done yet, because look what else you're getting. You're getting 3 beautiful strands of gemstones. Oh, wow. This is a 3-strand bundle of agate. Let's look at the multicoloured agate first. Wow. Mark, look at this. Every single colour of the rainbow.
So I would split the colours on those.
Would you?
Yeah.
Are they just almost like little sweeties mixed up like that, aren't they?
Looking at that strand, you've got hot colours and you've got cold colours.
Laura was talking to me about that last night on the Late Show, separating the colours from warm colours to cold colours. I'd never thought of that before, but I might do that actually. It might make my life a little bit easier. So you've got that strand. We've also got beautiful pink agate. I mean, look at this. This is a colour that I see women wearing all year round all over the world. It's absolutely gorgeous in the plain round. And then you have the black agate, really, really lustreful. And let's face it, an essential strand. 4, 6 and 8 millimetres in size. So 3 strands of genuine gemstones, fuchsia agate, black agate, multicoloured agate in the faceting. 3 types of memory wire for the necklace, the bracelet and the ring, 2 DVDs and the wire pliers, cutters. Okay, this is absolutely exceptional. UBGC11. Now, you should be paying, now I think this is fantastic already, you should be paying just over £30. How would you feel? Seriously, Mark, please don't faint on me when I say this. How would you feel if I said I could bring that to you for half the price? How would you feel if I said I could do this? $14.95. No. Absolutely incredible. Let's have a look at everything that you're getting here. You are getting the necklace wire, the bracelet wire, the ring wire, 14 coils of steel. Look, necklace, bracelet, and for the rings. You are also getting 2 DVDs. These are $4.95 alone, okay? So it's less than £10 for both the DVDs, and for less than £5 you're getting all the wire and pliers and 3 strands of genuine gemstones. Mark, we really don't need to point out that this is exceptional value for money. This is crazy. This is half the price till 9 o'clock tomorrow morning until stocks last. Memory wire. What's the best way to use it? How do you use it? Can you just thread your gemstones on there?
Yeah, it's one of my top sellers.
Fantastic
on my
to know.
craft stall. I always cut 3 coils because you don't just want, so 3 coils. Yep. And what I use is a great way to use up all the chips that you've got.
Fantastic.
So maybe you thread on 10 chips and then a round bead, 10 chips, so you get that nice symmetrical pattern. Yeah. And they're sort of, it's depending on gemstone again, I'm selling them between 15 and 20 pounds.
Really? Mm-hmm. And think how many pieces of jewellery that you could make with this, how many necklaces, how many bracelets, how many rings.
You're getting the memory wire and the DVDs, and then you're getting the cutters and the beads free in respect.
I know. Well, the DVDs are just under £10 alone. So for £5 more, you're getting all the wire.
That's fantastic.
Amazing. And the pliers as well. I mean,
you need those with memory wire. Please
essential.
Please don't use the cutters that you get in your toolkit, because they will blunt very
Good
quickly.
point, because everyone might be thinking, well, I've got them in my toolkit. You do need to buy ones especially for wire, and the DVDs as well. Absolutely fantastic. DVDs are great for anyone of any sort of experience, whether it's intermediate or advanced or beginners.
I mean, I've learned everything that I know. And you mentioned at the beginning the beginner's pack when you make your first purchase from us. I'm still using that 18 months after getting it, because there's little things you think, no, I can't quite remember how to do that. Okay. And you've got it on hand, and as you said, you can rewind and watch
I'm like
again.
that, and I really work well from a visual demonstration as opposed to reading something.
Yeah, same here. No, they're fantastic.
And you learned macrame, didn't you, from the DVD? Yeah, well, there you go. Look at him now. Biggest selling DVD of all time. He's running his own course. People stop him in the street and say, can I have your autograph? £14.95. Go for it. Good luck. 0800 644 655. Don't forget, if you'd like to, please do share your designs with us on the Wall of Fame on our Facebook page. We do have a community of over 10,500 people on the Facebook page, so please do have a look on there. Have a look on our blog as well. And again, look at the gemstones, the range of colours here. Just in that one strand alone, we have purples, we have blues and greens and blacks and oranges, absolutely beautiful. And this fuchsia pink agate is just so stunning and so wonderful that you have so many different colours, so many different sizes, you have faceting and plain rounds. So here we are, necklaces, bracelets, rings, setting you up to make 3 pieces of jewellery. You're also getting the pliers as well. Okay, this is only available until stocks last. It's getting into limited stock now, and the DVDs as well. Web buys, you do need to check it out now, because we have almost 100 people on the phone lines. 0800 644 655. Incredible. Cannot wait to see your designs with this.
And for the viewers who have managed to get my DVD, there's actually a segment on it showing you how to macrame onto memory wire necklaces and bangles.
That's
so if you've got the DVD,
on number 2?
Yeah, this will be perfect.
Oh, edition 2 of the DVD, which has sold out, to say that again. But I know, well, thousands of you got that, so looking forward to seeing your designs. That's a great, great, great technique. And you can use the memory wire, like you say, with your nuggets. So if you just bought that wonderful brand new citrine, with the round stones as well, does it lend itself to all shapes, Mark, the memory wire?
The only sort of type beader that won't take are sort of the lozenge shapes.
Okay.
Because obviously the wire wants.
Because you've got that. Oh, you've got that bend.
Yes, yeah. But you could probably. I mean, I've been using 14, 16 mil rounds.
Have you?
On memory wire.
So it holds a lot of weight then.
So you could do, in effect, you could macrame a Shambhala bracelet onto memory wire.
Yeah. That would be brilliant, wouldn't it?
Fantastic.
Ooh, I think we're going to have to steal these ideas, aren't we? We're really, really, really low in stock now, £14.95. Just to recap, normally over £30 for everything. It is just under £10 for the DVDs alone. Everything else you're getting for just under £5, so good luck. I'll leave it with you. Love that. Now, it is the men's jewellery show, so we're going to do the men's bundle. Oh, this is lovely. Oh, this one. Oh, yes, this one. Yep. Wow, wow, wow. Okay. I'm going to start off by showing you something very special that I've seen for the first time today. What was that thing called in Superman where he used to go into the...
Kryptonite.
Thank you. Is it the kryptonite? Yeah. This reminds me of something that you'd find in the kryptonite. I just think it's absolutely amazing. Oh, the rock was the kryptonite. Now, what was the thing that was made out of ice and you used to walk in there and it was...
The ice palace.
The ice... Yeah, the thing made of ice. You know, the ice palace, right. Let's move on from that very blonde statement. Right. OK, this is a rough piece of pyrite, and I think this is absolutely incredible. You can see why, when people are digging for gold, when they see this, that they instantly think it is gold, because it is nicknamed fool's gold. For years, people used to dig for gold and used to think that this was actually gold. It's in fact pyrite. Now, pyrite is an incredible gemstone that is known for its incredible sparkle, its look of gold, and I think it really is so on trend for that vintage antique look that is absolutely at the forefront of fashion. Now, to get this rough of stone to the pyrite that I have for you in this strand is absolutely incredible, and is testament, I think, to the lapidus work that you have. Because look at this. Not too dissimilar, actually, not too dissimilar at all. You can see it really does take the master craftsman, doesn't it, to get it from the rough of the stone to the incredible cut that you've got here. Just absolutely incredible, isn't it? Really, really, really incredible. Limited edition bundle, well done to anybody on the phone lines already. Now look at this. Look at the way that this gemstone catches the light. I'll tell you a little fact about pyrite that I read in a book once. I thought it was amazing. It stayed with me. When you dig for gold, did you know that when you dig for gold, generally if you dig a little bit further, you will always find pyrite? Did you know that? Yeah? So there you go. So when you, I don't know why that is, but if you're digging for gold ever, then there you go. Next strand. Look at that. Faceting to perfection. We have 350 carats of pyrite in the fancy drums, which is so stunning. We then have the black agate of 180 carats that sparkles. They're 5x8. They're the gorgeous rondelles, which, can I just say, is my brand new favourite shape, rondelles. I absolutely love them. And then finally, this is absolutely perfect for men's jewellery. We are bringing hematite, the gun-metal grey, the lustre that is absolutely gorgeous. And we don't usually bring hematite to you in the smaller shape here and size. So this is 25 carats of hematite in the 2mm rounds. Absolutely gorgeous, isn't it? I bet this is already getting the creative juices flowing. I mean, Mark, when you have a 3-strand bundle like this, and we're going to have, if we could start off with an emphasis on men's jewellery for the men's jewellery show today, you know, men should never be, you should never be scared of using faceting when it comes to men's jewellery, should you? Because
no, absolutely not, no. Some
men really do like that little bit of bling, don't they?
I mean, I won't mention any clothing shop names, but the big men's clothing department store.
Yeah.
I mean, some of the shirts and outfits are so brightly coloured at the moment, and men are, you know, they've been wearing bright colours for quite a few years now, and they're becoming more confident. So why shouldn't they have a bit of bling, as you say?
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Oh yeah, well, men for years have been wearing, you know, the single stud earring. Men are now getting more brave, aren't they, for friendship bracelets, macrame bracelets. And actually, you see quite a few men wearing necklaces now.
I was talking to a lady at a craft fair at the weekend, and apparently the in thing next year for chaps are tiny little brooches wearable on their lapels, made from fishing flies, from fly fishing flies.
Really?
That's what we've got to watch out for next year. That's going to be huge.
This is where it will be handy for the first time ever to have a brother who likes going fishing then. Just nick it.
Perfect, yeah.
Where do they keep going? Oh, I just don't know. Just don't know where they've gone. Okay, let's give you the launch price. $11.95. I know.
Wow.
Absolutely incredible. You know, you've got liquid gold here, you've got antique vintage look, and I have to say, I'm really not just saying this, but the pyrite is some of the finest I've ever seen, and look at that shape there. The hematite is so popular, that faceting of black agate you don't have to use for the men's jewellery. If the man that you're making it for is a little bit more conservative, you could just stick to the pyrite and the hematite. And can I just say, if you ever look at Italian jewellery, okay, let's be honest, some of the sexiest, best dressed men in the world are from Italy, right? Fact. No, all right, not all from Birmingham, I promise, but seriously, from Italy, they are renowned for having incredible style. In Italy, it is all about two-tone metals. So it is all about the gold, it is all about the silver combined together. So if you really want to go bang on trend that the Italians are, go for that. Absolutely go for that. $11.95. 1 P&P, regardless of how many pieces you buy with us today, and an extended money-back guarantee to the 16th of January 2013. Very, very limited in stock. Fantastic. Well done, everybody. Don't forget, if you're brave enough, please do put your pictures on Facebook, because I would love to see what everybody comes up with. Send it in for the Wall of Fame. Can you imagine having some men's jewellery on the Wall of Fame? That would be fantastic, wouldn't it? And we'll give you details of how to enter the Wall of Fame a little bit later. But please, please, please get this home and see this pyrite for yourself. And don't be afraid to have a look in magazines. Don't be afraid to have a look on designer websites to steal some ideas for men's jewellery. Mark will give you as many tips and ideas as he can today in the show, but try and think outside the box, whether it's going to be... Can you imagine this pyrite on cufflinks? You know, men like to look suave, don't they? They like to have that swagger, that has, especially if they're going for an important meeting, you know? The team just said, like Dermot O'Leary. Well, yes, absolutely, like Dermot O'Leary. Perhaps someone's getting married as well, you know, that would be really nice to have. I love Dermot O'Leary, so I'm happy to say that. I love the little dance that he does when he comes out on the show. And he goes, your Saturday night starts right here. And that thing goes boom. He just got married, didn't he, as well? So maybe we should have made him some cufflinks. $11.95. You might laugh at that, but me and Dermot are very good friends, actually. Less than 40 in stock. Yeah, I went to his wedding. Less than 40 in stock. Oh, you're so gullible, you lot. Oh, yeah, Dermot's my friend. Cassie's looking at me like I'm mad. She's like, huh? $11.95. It's like when I first did one of my first days here at the company. One of our directors, Chris Durden, said to me that he was going to be a cameraman at the royal wedding, and I fell for it, full line, you know, whatever the saying is, hook, line, and sinker. And I kept saying to him afterwards, "How was the wedding? How was the wedding?" And he was like, "Yeah, it was absolutely brilliant." And he didn't go, of course. $11.95. Fantastic. Well done, everybody. Essential metal, including 350 pieces of pyrite. So let's recap. We've got pyrite, we've got black agate, and we've got hematite, and it's on its way to you, so well done indeed. Oh, absolutely. We're going to do a little recap of our Advent deal. You have to remind me, I can't even remember. Oh, yes, yes. I'm not used to getting up this early in the morning, you see, so my memory is a bit... I'll try not to go completely eccentric today. Okay, this is a recap of our Advent deal. We've got genuine kyanite, cobalt blues, absolutely incredible schiller. This is really, really exciting. And seriously, for the price that we've gone to on this Advent deal, please, please, please get this home. You've got crystal clear quartz, huge size. And then beautiful, beautiful blues in here, the faceted rice beads. And we brought this to you brand new today for an amazing low price of £15. Absolutely incredible. £5 a strand. Essentially, you're paying for the carnite here, and everything else is for free, really. I can't wait to see the elegant drop earrings on the carnite. I think it would look absolutely gorgeous. £15. Get it home, see it for yourself. And like I always say, you know, if you change your mind for whatever reason, perhaps, you know, you get to a point where you think, I can't afford it. Perhaps you think, actually, this isn't for me. Send it back to me, and we'll give you a refund before the 16th of January next year. So plenty of time to enjoy cooking the turkey, pulling your hair out on Christmas Day, and then plenty of time to have a look at it afterwards. Now, we've got a gorgeous blue bundle that's going to go really well with this. It would look absolutely gorgeous. So I'll leave that with you. Oh, this is beautiful, isn't it? Oh, wow. Okay. Yay! I'm going to start with the purple strand because Mark touched earlier on the fact that the amethyst purples are absolutely the best sellers at the craft fairs. And Mark, how many craft fairs have you done now?
Oh, gosh. I've got
hundreds.
I've got, well, no, from November until now, I've done 15.
Okay.
I've got 2 left, 2 more events left.
So you're right
Christmas
up to date with what the current prices are for your jewellery, for other people's jewellery, and how popular the stones are. So purple, #1 bestseller.
Absolutely.
Well, here we are.
Yep.
Have a look. It's a #1 bestseller, and it's genuine amethyst. I have to say, I think this is as close to Zambian amethyst as you're going to get. It's the deepest chocolate wrapper purple ever, and the lustre and the shine on these are so seductive. Look at that. Oh, my goodness me. A 3-strand offer for today only, including sodalite and amethyst in 6mm, 8mm and 10mm. These are the 10 mils. Let's have a look at the 8 mils. We're going down. Oh, yes. Now have a look. Sodalite. There's so much sodalite here, everyone. Sodalite is, I think, one of the most sophisticated blue gemstones behind sapphire. And it's because with these beautiful 8mm, you have rich royal navy blues, but you get whispers of whites and creams in it that I think are absolutely beautiful. And it's incredibly sophisticated. It's actually really, really popular as well. Your 3rd strand is 6 mils. So let's have a look at the 6 mils of the sodalite, and then we'll have a look at them all together. Mark, why is it useful to have different size rounds in your bundles?
Well, I think, for me, I like doing lots of earring designs. It's always best in drops to have larger going up to the small. So that for effect. And also, if you're doing quite a substantial size necklace, it's always best to have larger at the bottom and then slowly work your way up to the smaller at the top. So you can still get the same effect, but it's half the weight. Also, with necklaces as well, it can be quite interesting, can't it, with size graduation? No, they're beautiful. It just allows you to be a bit more creative, doesn't it? God, those amethysts. I know. He wants the amethyst, doesn't he? Should we come on then? Let's see them all together. Wow.
gorgeous.
I
have to say, we do
so
talk about you a lot on the show, on the Late Show. We do always say, oh, Mark would love this, Debbie would love this. And it's always, oh, look at that together. Can I be really honest with you? I wouldn't have thought to put sodalite and amethyst together.
Can I tell you what you should do as well?
This is stunning.
Have you given the price of this one yet?
Not yet, no.
Okay, I'll wait for you to do that.
All right, then. We'll reveal the price. Oh, what's he going to tell us? Oh, he's keeping us in suspense today. How would he feel if I said that I could do this for under £15? Oh, no, hang on. Under 13! It's absolutely incredible, isn't it? MSG06 is your item code. It's flying on the website, going really well on the telephones as well. Just over £4 a strand. Amethyst is a birthstone for February, so those of you who want to make bracelets, necklaces, presents for loved ones in February, perfect. Sodalite, classic. Tell me the big secret then, what were you going to suggest?
For under £20,
yeah,
I would add the citrine. Yellow always works with blue.
You are so right, look at this.
The four of them are just perfect. Wrap up the citrine around one of the sodalites. Yellow and blue just work.
Let's do that. Let's wrap this round. Oh yeah. This is so. See, this is what I love. I love about. Oh, you're right there. I think Tristan. Do you have a little? Did you nod off there? We've got a little. It's all right. It's the early morning. It's all right.
Look at that.
Actually, no, it's not. It's 10:30. No excuse, you're 5. Look at that. You're right. That's absolutely gorgeous, isn't it? Mm. And again, I wouldn't think to put that together, Mark.
It's beautiful. Yellow and blues are lovely together.
Oh, absolutely beautiful. I can imagine wearing that on my holidays next year, you know. Just absolutely gorgeous. £12.95. How much did we do the citrine for? £6.95. Yeah. So, oh, wow.
Yeah,
so £19 for all four.
Amazing.
And you've seen on our other channels, we still bring incredible prices for citrine, but citrine is expensive.
It is now. Yeah.
And you can have quite a high asking price for citrine. Do you know what? I'm going to wrap it all up together. Let's see it all mixed up. Oh, yeah, look at that. Incredible. Add it to your order. Add the citrine for £6.95. Everything for under 20. Oh, yes. We had an amazing manager's special just brought down to us. Should we have a look at it now? OK, we're going to do it right now. Are you ready, everyone? Because this has been brought down by the lovely Ed. And this is absolutely incredible. I've got a feeling you're going to love this. Mark, anything that is funky and different in shape and size, I love at the moment. So I adore this. Green aventurine, not in the rounds, not in the pairs, not in the squares, but in the hearts. The absolutely gorgeous hearts. And I'm sorry, excuse the pun, but my heart actually skips a beat when I see something like this because it's just so stunning. Green aventurine is serene, it's calming, it's genteel, it's feminine, it's soft, it's sophisticated. There are just too many words that could be used to describe aventurine. And it's been used for thousands of years, absolutely gorgeous. And the unique property, as it were, that sets aventurine apart from other gemstones is an optical look called an aventurescence. And what that means is that when this gemstone catches natural sunlight, it appears to sparkle, and it really does sparkle. It glistens, it's really incredible. You can imagine this with pyrite or moonstone or any other colour in your collection, it's just going to look superb. Now, these hearts individually by hand, and I just think they are absolutely beautiful. You could put small gemstones through the centre. You could use this in macrame technique. You
could, absolutely.
And actually, I think you could get away with using some of these in Valentine gifts next year, February the 14th.
The tiny little 2mm hema that we had in the chaps kit a moment ago, in the tiny little holes running through.
That
Silver grey and green are beautiful.
Oh yeah, let's have a look at that. Where is that strand? Let's have a look. Yeah, now you're talking. Look at this.
You threaded on one of those in the hole, in the heart.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Just stunning. And it could be, just one of these could be the finishing touch in a charm bracelet, you know. You could have matching earrings. You could do something really gorgeous with brooches. You know, the list is endless. And let's face it, Tiffany & Co. have made their collection on the gorgeous heart. It's something that never goes out of fashion. It's always there. It always looks incredible. How about this for summer and spring next year? Love citrine and green. I mean, it's those classic pastel colours that are absolutely beautiful, and what a delight that is on the eye. 60 carats of green aventurine. How else could you use these, Mark?
I think you were right with dangly earrings.
Yeah,
maybe 3
lovely,
hearts
wouldn't it?
with different coloured centerpieces.
And you could also maybe use coloured wire. That would look quite nice, wouldn't
Look
it?
how intricate they are. They've all been faceted by hand.
All faceted by hand.
Beautiful.
I know. You know, I look at a round bead and I think, I've tried to facet when I went to Jaipur in India. So to try and do this cut, it's absolutely incredible. You really do have to get the exact orientation of the gemstone. Now, they're 10 by 9 mils in size. They are hollow in the centre, drilled right through the centre, and it's £6.95. Seriously, 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 get on the phone lines now if you want to get involved. These are genuine gemstones. 0800 644 655. It's a free phone number. It will not cost you a dime to get on the phone lines. It's absolutely free to get on the website at www.jewellerymaker.com. You have an extended money-back guarantee till next year, to the 16th of January 2013, which is a long time. £6.95. Please don't miss out on this opportunity, because this offer only runs till 9 o'clock tomorrow morning unless stocks run out beforehand, okay? Can I just say, that wire mesh that you've got coming up in the next kit, hello, is picture perfect with these. Can I bring it on or not? Okay, look at this. Colour-wise, can you imagine this? With the citrine, okay? With the citrine, and the beautiful wire mesh I've got coming up in the next kit, this is perfect. This is spring weddings. Spring weddings. You need to be thinking about planning ahead. You need to be thinking about what colours are going to be relevant. 17th of February, I will become a godmother for the first time. I know, little Harrison, if you're watching, my darling, I love you. But I have to say, poor thing, he doesn't know what he's got himself in for. 17th of Feb, I really, really want to have an incredible jewellery design. I might actually launch a competition where I say, maybe in the new year, do you want to design me a piece of jewellery for the christening and I'll wear it? I don't know. But, you know, your designs are much better than mine, but that could be a great idea, couldn't it?
Perfect idea.
Oh,
I think you should go ahead with that.
All right, then. Remember to take that down, team. It's done. Oh, I love being on the morning show. £6.95. Just some ideas here in terms of colour-wise. Over 30 people on the phone lines now. Can I just say, this looks sensational with ametrine. Ametrine is coming up in the kit later today. But I'll show you something. What about with the amethyst that you just had in this 3-strand bundle? Okay, it is about trying things out. Oh, there are no rules when it comes to jewellery making, is there? No rules. Can I just put in one other cheeky suggestion? This is a brand new strand of moonstone that I'm going to launch later today. Now, I love that. Really, really, really stunning. Mark, I am going to give that to you as part of your challenge. Did you know that?
You teased me about an hour ago.
Yeah, I did. Does he need this strand? We'll get it to you. Express delivery. It should get there in time.
Okay.
Express delivery. Not like the birthday, not like the Christmas present I bought last night. So it will be here in about 4 months. So I ordered something online. I won't be doing that again. Absolutely, seriously, don't do what I did last night. If you're thinking about ordering, please don't do it from the United States. Do it from us here in the country, because it means that we can get it to you on time. And please, you know, don't leave it till next week. You need this to get it guaranteed in time for the weekend so that you can make it next week in time for Christmas. And I do not believe that all of you have finished your Christmas shopping yet. And if you are an absolute saint, because I tell you what, I've got so much to do. Treat yourself, if you have, to a little gift like this. 0800 644 655. It's brand new. 60 carats of green aventurine, hollow hearts, 10 by 9 millimetres in size, very Tiffany-esque. And I have to say, Valentine's Day, guys and girls, put it in the diary. Do not forget, she'll absolutely kill you. 14th of February. Fantastic. On its way to you. Well done indeed. Love that. Now, are we fantastic? Talking of our brand new kit. You're not used to my extravagant ways, are you, team? Let's move on to our beautiful kit. Can I just say that I think, Mark, it's fair to say you are so excited about this kit.
Slightly, isn't that?
And why is that? Is that because there is a particular strand of ametrine?
Well, when I went upstairs to pick up the kit last week, Linda winked at me, and I wondered what the wink was for, and when I got home, this was the reason. She made it especially up for me, which was really nice. I have to say, there are 3 gemstones. I can't choose between them because they're all my favourite, that are my top 3 in the world, and ametrine is one of them. And mine. To think that it's natural, to think that you can get a blend of 2 colours that Mother Nature has made,
that looks totally different to any other gemstone in the world, I think is pretty incredible. Need we say any more? Look, we're both just staring at it, we're in love. Do you know what, let's not tease you any longer. A double strand of ametrine. I think I'm actually going to be speechless when I see this price. I don't think I've ever seen this much ametrine at one moment in time. Oh. 250 carats of ametrine. 250 carats of ametrine. Now, this is a gemstone that I would normally do on our other channels as a showcase where I'd spend an hour on the one stone. And this is because this is, for me, one of the most unique, tantalising, beautiful gemstones in the world. Can you see here that we've got a beautiful mix of purples and golden yellows? This is why ametrine is really unique, because this is completely and utterly natural. We have Mother Nature to thank for this wonderful blend of two properties. Because what happens is that during the natural formation of the gemstone, when it's forming, there are different temperatures in the gemstone as it's forming. So what's growing as it's forming, the golden yellows represent the warmer areas of the gemstone, and the colder areas of the gemstone remain a beautiful deep purple. So you have the properties of amethyst and citrine within the same gemstone. Combine them together, what do you get? Ametrine. So a little secret, man cannot recreate this, because what happens is the majority of citrine in the world is heat treated. That's a fact, not just here at Jewellery Maker, but around the world. If you inject heat into a gemstone like this, it will just absorb the heat so quickly that it just turns citrine. Man can't recreate ametrine, okay? It's completely natural. And you've got 250 carats of it. You're going to need a little more sunshine. And that's when this strand comes in. Because we have 250 carats of citrine in the medium nuggets. They are chunky, they are really impactful, and they are absolutely gorgeous. And that little ray of sunshine. I'm not done yet. The price that we're going to go to for these two strands alone is phenomenal, absolutely phenomenal. But look, look at this. We have psychedelic greens and golden yellows and purples and bronzes and golds. I've never, ever seen a palette of colour like this in the one gemstone. Multicoloured shell, puffy coins. Tristan, what's the size of these? Can you have a look? Oh, yeah, 30 millimetres in size, 30 mils in size. And look, you might be thinking, where am I going with this? I've got appetite. Absolutely amazing to have appetite. Just incredible. 100 carats of appetite in the small nuggets. And we all know how popular the nuggets are at the moment, especially with Marky Mark, because he just absolutely loves them. And look at this with the ametrine. Oh, my goodness me. Can I just say, I actually feel a bit spoiled right now. This is amazing. Absolutely amazing. Can you imagine if you use all of these in a necklace, how stunning that would be? But I'm not done yet. Do you remember this gorgeous wire mesh? We've seen how easy it is to use. We've seen how impactful it is. We're going to get some great designs from Mark of how to use it. And it's that beautiful duck egg sort of aquamarine colour. You're getting a metre of that. You're getting 50 metres of dusky pink coloured beading thread as well. Now let's have a look at this, because you've got the rouge, you've got the dusky pink, you've got the bright pink clear elastic and the clear elastic as well. All of that. You don't usually get that many colours. You're also getting a beautiful sophisticated silver ribbon. You're getting the 10 silver gift bags and the 10 pink gift bags. Genuine solid 95 sterling silver ribbon cord ends and lobster clasp. Everything that you need to get started, okay? And 100 pieces of silver plated copper. 100 pieces of silver plated copper. Wow, a metre of chain, head pins, eye pins, absolutely incredible. We've got heart toggle clasp, we've got bolt ring clasp, we've got earring chandeliers, eye pins, incredible, and a metre of chain. Can I say, right, I'm quite new to jewellery making. And I absolutely love it. When I first bought something, I bought a kit. Do you know why? It's because I thought to myself, I'm not going to go strands, just in case I get it home and I think, actually, this hobby is not for me. I'll be honest. So I wanted to buy a kit that gave me the findings, that gave me all the elastic and gave me the gemstones. So I knew that I'd be getting a price that I couldn't get if I was to buy them all individually. And then if I didn't want to use it or if I found it too difficult, then I could pass them on. But actually, it was the best decision I ever made because I ended up with so many findings. I used the gift bags in so many different ways, and I've still got pieces from that original kit already. It's lasted me such a long time. Fairy Dust Jewellery Kit, love the name, love the colour, can't believe you've got a double strand of ametrine, enjoy. £24.95. Seriously, go and do your homework, go and do your price comparisons. Where else can you get a double strand of ametrine, citrine, ametite, and the beautiful 30mm shells? Just absolutely incredible. You know, you've got to be very, very, very quick on the phone lines. You've got to absolutely go for it, everyone. You're getting ribbon, sterling silver, solid sterling silver ribbon cord ends. I mean, just gorgeous. Imagine these for Christmas presents. Fill them with pot-pourri, put them in the, you know, the knicker drawer. They look absolutely gorgeous, stunning. All yours for £24.95. Mark, I'm coming over just to warn you. And I think Mark is just going to be ever so excited about this ametrine. The quality of that ametrine, Mark, is incredible. We're now on limited stock on the kit. Well done, everybody. Keep darling. Oh, yes.
Limited already?
Limited already, my darling. Limited already.
Gosh.
I can't believe this is not a normal kit, is it? Because you've got mesh, ribbon, so many different bits of wire, different colours. You've got ametrine, you've got, I can't talk anymore. You talk. This is amazing.
Fantastic. Absolutely brilliant. And I love those shell pearl rounds as well. I think they're just absolutely beautiful. And as I said, Linda, who put the kit together, has just got such an eye for colour because
she does,
every one of those, every single chip in every single strand matches some colour on those shell rounds.
It's been so well put together, it really, really has. And I wouldn't have thought to put the shell in there, the rounds, because I just would never have thought to put the golden yellows with the purples with the green, and it works so well.
Perfectly.
She's got an eye for it, hasn't she?
And that apatite is amazing. I've never seen a colour like it.
It's lovely,
normally
isn't
when
it?
we get apatite, we get that sort of dark turquoisey blue.
Yeah.
But to have the green,
it's a lovely
beautiful.
sort of olive green, isn't it? Where did you start then, Mark? Where did you start when you got this home?
I started with the earrings. I tend to start with the earrings, and whenever I think I mentioned to you on the Late Show last week, whenever I get a kit, I try to make a Jenny pair of earrings.
Yes, you do, yep.
So these are Jenny's.
Okay. Jenny, if you're watching, these are for you.
And what I've done, you get the chandeliers, and I've taken the three little hoops that you get on the bottom. I've taken 2 away, just so it leaves 1 drop, and then suspended. See what I mean about the citrine and the shell works perfectly.
Gorgeous, aren't they? Really gorgeous. Let's have a look at the bracelet, because this is, I've never seen this done before.
Well, I've only given mesh for the first time last week. I mean, we've had it in a few kits for a few months now, but it was the first time I was giving it last week, which we did on the Late Show. So I thought I would, I'll demonstrate that a bit later on.
Because I had no idea how to use the wire mesh when I first saw it, and then I couldn't believe how easy it was and how effective it was. This is lovely. This is just heaven. What do you love about ametrine?
As you said, it's the uniqueness of it. It's only found in one place in the world. It's such a unique product, and I'm just really worried that that the seam that they found is going to run out, and we're not going to have any more.
Well, the problem is at the moment with ametrine is because it does, as you say, come from one location in the world. The owner of the mine is charging
he can charge what he
so
wants.
much money because he knows you can't get it from anywhere else.
That's a shame.
That actually, A, it's so incredibly expensive, and B, a lot of people can't afford to buy it now.
No,
so bear that in mind when you're pricing it up. So talking of ametrine, look at this necklace. This is just amazing. Talk to me about this.
Well, this is one of my infamous or famous 3 plat weaves that I like doing with chips, and all of, as I said, all of that is from 1 strand. I mean, it's a pretty heavy necklace there. And what I've done, I've interspersed it with the pearls, and also with, you can see the citrine I've added as well, just to lift the colour. And all that is it's 3 equal lengths of the necklace and plaited together, and then all joined up with the clasp at the back there.
And I love that finishing touch.
Yeah, always happy to.
Yeah, you've always got to bear that in mind, haven't you? All for £24.95. And let's have a quick glimpse before we move on to the technique of the apatite citrine and the shells here, also with the matching earrings. Lovely.
Yes, it's perfect, isn't it? What I like about these is the pearl. Because they're double-sided, each side differs from the front to the back. So, no, I love it.
Oh, it's stunning, isn't it? Yeah, I have to say, it's one of my favourite kits so far, I must say. So we're going to focus on the wire mesh for this particular bracelet technique.
Yes.
It looks very complicated, but I'm sure it's not.
Because it's Christmas, it sort of reminds me of poinsettias. but we all have now those red flowers in.
Yeah, they look lovely. It'd be great for the races next year, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
As well, women love wearing things like that.
You go to the races, do you?
I've never been to the races in England, but when I lived in Australia, everyone used to go to the races, the Melbourne Cup and things like that. And their racing tracks over there are incredible. And yeah, you actually used to get the day off work to go to the Melbourne Cup. Yeah, we did anyway. But yeah, it was brilliant. And everyone gets so dressed up, you know. I don't know whether it's the same here. Do you go to the races?
No.
Have you ever dreamt of going to Ascot?
No. A few of the ladies at work go to Ladies' Day every year. That's part of a sort of a yearly annual outing.
Yeah, I think Jenny and everybody go, usually. Oh, we'll have to go one year, won't we?
Yeah,
have to treat ourselves.
Okay, so as I said, I was only given this mesh last week for the first time, and obviously a few of the designers have twisted it and pulled it. And
yes, that's how I've seen it used.
Yeah, so I thought just to give it a bit of sort of a 3D effect, and I tried to decide how I was going to make some flowers. So there's enough there to make quite a substantial little area at the front, so I put it on a stretchy. So if you can imagine, this is a solid length of citrine on the bracelet. How do we make the flowers? So what I've done is I've taken the thread and I've cut a piece about 1 inch, and then the next piece about 1.5 inches, and then the third piece about 2 inches. And out of this strand, I think I managed to get 9 flowers, I think 7 or 9 flowers out of that. Okay, so that'll be the base of the flower, and then the next piece will be the middle, and then this will be the top. So if I give you that one, and all you do is you just take each side and you slowly just...
Should I do the same?
Yeah, just slowly just tease it into a sort of a curvy sort of shape. You know how tactile it is. It's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful to use.
And what I love about it is that once you've made the shape, if you don't like it,
you can just
then you just pull it back and it's reusable.
And then if you put your finger in the middle, then just sort of tease it into make sort of a little bowl sort of shape, as well as the curves on the outside.
Now that kit is sold out. Congratulations. So we're bringing back on the graphics for, just while we do this, for the citrine, because let's be honest, with a double strand of ametrine, you're going to need another strand of citrine to go with it that can be used with this kit and with other jewellery and gemstones. £6.95 on 0800 644 655, 200 carats of citrine, drop style nuggets, different shape to the nuggets that we brought you in this kit. So please grab it now, £6.95.
So you make, and what I've done the same with the...
Am I doing that right?
Yep.
Oh yeah.
They prize it out on the sides. That's it. And you can take little pinches and just make it like so.
I love the colour of it. I think it's great beautiful for bridal wear and things.
Amazing colours in this range.
Yeah.
Okay, and then you build the flower. So you've got the bottom piece.
Oh, I love it when the designers include me on the making bits. I love
it. You place that on the bottom, and then you take the middle section and put it at an angle, offset it, and then the smaller piece, again, offset it.
So should I have curved mine more?
There's another way you can do it.
Okay.
And then you take your head pin from the kit, and you take one of your beads. And what I've done on the bracelet, I've gone for the really bright yellows, so they stand out. And then all you do is you find the middle and push it through, like so. And then you want to attach this onto the bracelet. All you do is you can either cut the head pin halfway, or be quite substantial with it. And this is a coiled loop. So simply put it onto the end of your round nose pliers and turn and turn and turn. Keep turning until it won't go any further. And then get your flat nose pliers and just give it a bit of a squeeze. Keep it all like so. Okay, and then all you do then is you just thread it onto your elastic. Before you do that, if all you do is you push the bead, if you make your fingers into a sort of a well shape, and then push it and just fold them around. So in effect, you envelop, and then slowly open
it really does stay, doesn't it?
Like so. And then once you've threaded it on to the stretchy, like so. I mean, you could do it a flower, 3 beads, flower, 3 beads, flower, 3 beads to get another complete look. But once you've got the 7 all joined together, and you just manipulate and they do look like little flowers, and you get that sort of 3D effect. And that's how we got the little sort of corsage, isn't it, for the bracelet.
Gorgeous, and have a look at the finished product. And equally you could do that with a brooch, maybe, couldn't you? That would look lovely, or in a hairband.
Yeah, absolutely.
Wow, I'm very, very impressed.
It's a really simple little technique, but just an amazing effect.
And congratulations, and well done. It's exciting to know that it's sold out.
Well, I'm not surprised.
I'm not surprised at all. Can't wait to see designs. Let's have one last glimpse then at the citrine. Highly recommended from both myself and Mark to get this, actually. £6.95 on our free phone number, because look how much it's going to lift your designs. And as you say, works with the aquamarines and the pastel colours, but works really well with that soda light, with that amethyst that we had earlier. £6.95 on the free phone number. The kit has unfortunately sold out, so well done to those of you on the phone lines. If you're watching on the repeat, always try. Even if I'm saying that we're low in stock, please do try. And even if I say that we're sold out, cool, because someone might have not checked it out of their basket, they might have cancelled order, so call us if you're on the repeat. We're going to have a little read of the Wall of Fame. Wall of Fame entries, and we're eyeing this one up, aren't we? It's lovely. 492 is from Samantha Tukey in Bishop Auckland. Hello, my darling. She says, hello all. Hello. Here is my entry for this week's Wall of Fame. A wire-wrapped ring made of JM 1mm and 0.4mm silver wire and beautiful tiny tanzanite chips. Those chips are... I've never seen tanzanite chips like that. You say that I love making rings from all sorts of nuggets and chips, but these tanzanites have worked especially well, and I'm really pleased with the result. But I really hope that you got the wire bundle if you love wire. There have been some great shows over the weekend, and I've enjoyed all the new launches. I'm really looking forward to the shrink wrap launch on Monday and Mark's Gents Jewellery Show on Tuesday. Keep up the great shows. Lots of love from Samantha. Say hello, Samantha, from me. Say hello. Say hello, Mark.
Hello, Samantha.
Hello.
I was just sorry, I was just gobsmacked by this.
You're falling in love by the next one, aren't you?
It's my favourite technique.
Lovely.
This is 498. This is from Mandy from Liverpool. Hello, here is my design for this week's Wall of Fame. It's a bracelet and matching earring from carnelian beads and twisted beads. Hope you all like it. Regards, that's Mandy from Liverpool. And this is the ladder technique, or the quadrant weave that we were talking about. And it's if I had to choose a technique, this would definitely be my favourite.
Would it?
I love
Really effective, isn't it?
It's beautiful. And that's 498.
498, perfect. Well, 491 has been very creative. To lovely Annette. Hello, Annette. You say, excuse me, hi, Jewellery Maker. I hope you like my BDB. I do. Look at that. Love that. BDB, that's got a nice ring to it, hasn't it? It is made with silver-plated wire plus yellow agate and onyx, all from Jewellery Maker. I was on the treadmill at the gym. Some of the best ideas come from when you're on the treadmill, don't they? I find I get some really good ideas there, and thinking about new designs for my Jewellery Maker makes it a lot more fun. Best wishes from Annette. Annette, fantastic stuff, and keep on with the treadmill, and well done for those designs. That's absolutely beautiful. Hope you've got the wire bundle as well.
Please.
Ooh.
So this is why I must start doing more wire.
It's so effective.
These pieces are beautiful. This is 499, and this is from Kareen. Hi, Kareen. Please find attached my entry for this week's Wall of Fame. It is white crackled quartz and lapis with blue ribbon, all from JM and inspired by the lovely Louise Jacobson. I love all the designers and presenters and wish everyone a happy jewellery making Christmas and roll on those New Year bargains.
Oh, yeah.
And I think sunstone or peach moonstone has also been used as well. It's a beautiful combination.
Really nice combination. Finally, from me, 487 is from lovely Trisha Bell. Hello. Trisha Bell is number 487. And she says, hello, Jewellery Maker. Please find attached my entry for this week's Wall of Fame. I made this necklace and bracelet using lapis like puffy coins and clear quartz twisted ovals. The twisted ovals are a fabulous shape, aren't they? I hope you like it. Well, we love it, Trisha Bell from Allendale. So well done indeed. Fantastic. Lovely blues there, aren't they? Really well done.
Gosh. And lastly for this section,
wire work, eat your heart out.
This is 500, and this is from Sarah in Hebburn. Hi everyone at JM, here is my entry for this week's Wall of Fame. Wire-wrapped pendants with Botswana agate, sunstone and other gems from my stash, mixed with a Kuahine necklaces, which is so easy to do. Hoping to see it on the wall, and that's Sarah in Hebburn. Well, here it is.
Well
Beautiful.
done. And keep those entries coming in. Now, if anybody would like to text in, whether they just want to say hello, whether they want to get in touch with Mark, any questions that you've got, he's here right through till lunchtime, so please do get in touch. Text me, 60777 is the text number. Start your text message with JM Studio, put your name and let us know what questions, you know, even if it's the simplest question in the world, whether it's something to do with wire work or macrame, whatever you want, or just want to text in and say hello and say, you know, we're amazing, that's fine. You can say hello to someone.
I'd just like to quick, I know she's going to be watching this morning, a lovely lady I met last week while doing a craft fair. Hello Katie, hope you're watching.
Hi Katie.
She's due her twins by the end of this week, beginning of next, and her husband is in Afghanistan in the forces, and I'm not sure whether A, he's going to be able to leave for the birth or come home for Christmas. So she's in a bit of a turmoil at the moment. And
are the twins girls or boys?
She doesn't know.
How exciting is that?
She wouldn't tell me. So yeah, so hopefully her husband will off and come home for at least the birth and hopefully Christmas as well. So big kiss, Katie, if you're watching.
Yeah, and update us and let us know when you have the twins. Good luck.
Yes.
It's going to be gorgeous. Everyone's having babies at the moment, aren't they? It's like a baby
last day, wasn't it, on
boom.
Sunday?
Was it?
Yeah, Sophie's gone.
And Lucy and Sheridan at work.
Yes.
Oh, and Steph just had.
And Hannah is about to have.
Oh yeah. I feel a bit left out. Maybe I should have a baby. Right. Lee, if you're watching, don't worry. Coming up after the break, a brand new strand. Absolutely gorgeous. A lamellin and obsidian, absolutely incredible. And this is coming up after the break. Keep texting in, we want to hear from you. We'll see you after this.
The Jewellery Maker Wall of Fame is where you get to showcase your skills as a jewellery designer. And each week, one lucky entrant will win £100 credited to their Jewellery Maker account, and the runner-up receives £50. If you want to enter your design, just send a photo to studio@jewellerymaker.com, or you can post your photos to Wall of Fame, Coloured Rocks Limited, Unit 2D, Eagle Road, Moonsmoat, Redditch, B98 9HF. Good luck and happy jewellery making.
The Jewellery Maker gift voucher is now available. If you're looking for the right gift this year, choose the Jewellery Maker gift voucher. Available in £10 and £50 denominations. Call 0845 6588 663 and give the gift of choice this Christmas.
My Journey competition is where you get to share your Jewellery Maker journey of 2012. Whether you've just started a new hobby with us or we've introduced you to a new technique, we want to hear your story. Email to myjourney@jewellerymaker.com or send your story to My Journey, Eagle Road Studio, Moonsmoat, Redditch, B98 9HF. Closing date for all entries is Saturday the 15th of December. The winner will be announced on the 1st of January morning show and will win a silver tier course voucher. So, what's your story?
Add to your collection with our Memory Wire DVD, which is full of hints and tips and step-by-step instructions for all levels. Follow Lucy and Debbie as they take you through how to create bracelets, necklaces and rings using Memory Wire. To get your hands on a copy, phone our call centre on 0800 644 655. Jewellery Maker, bringing out the designer in you.
You're invited to the Jewellery Maker Christmas party on December the 15th. Woo! Merry Christmas, everyone! Woo! Right, that's enough. Stop. Get off, Ryan.
Sorry.
If for any reason you're not satisfied, you have the benefit of our no-quibble money-back guarantee. Just complete the returns form enclosed with your goods and send them back for a full refund.
You can now watch clips from Jewellery Maker on our YouTube channel. Get interactive with Jewellery Maker.
Time for a brand new strand. It is not what you think it is. It is absolutely incredible and launched very, very recently for the first time on JM. Lamellen Obsidian, a gemstone that is mined in Germany, a gemstone that is renowned for its incredible luster and its incredible colour. And the faceting on this particular strand is absolutely top quality. Have a look at this, brand new. You can of course get darling now, good luck, 0800 644 655. They're 6mm in size, and it's the way that it captures the light that I think is absolutely remarkable. It's known as midnight lace, and it's the same as normal obsidian in that it's made from natural volcanic glass. But the difference is you have the layers of black that are behind a backdrop of brown. So it's the layers of colour that are very, very unusual. And actually, incredibly, incredibly unique, this layering of colour. It gives a real sophistication, I think, a really sophisticated strand. And actually, again, what a point of difference to have such an unusual gemstone like this in your collection. Mark, Lamellen Obsidian, ever heard of it, ever seen it?
I saw it when it was launched on the show.
Oh, you did?
I think it was either the weekend, it might have been Friday actually. And Hannah Oxbury came down and introduced it to the viewers, but it's beautiful. As you said, it's got that sort of smoky quartz look to it, but if you look really closely, you can see all those inclusions and
with
layers.
The blacks and the browns,
No,
so what was your initial reaction? Just very unusual in terms of that layering of colour.
And straight away I thought, what an amazing partner with rose quartz.
Oh yes.
I mean, okay, smoky quartz is as a masculine as well as a feminine gemstone, but I think this reminds me of sort of very dark morganite, kunzite sort of look to it.
That would be lovely. I think we've got rose quartz coming up later as well in a bundle, so that will work really, really well indeed. Yes. Fantastic. It could be for men's jewellery, women's jewellery, whatever, whichever way you want to use it. It's just absolutely gorgeous. Lamellen Obsidian from Germany, faceted round, 6mm in size, brand new. Look how sparkly and lusterful it is. Oh my goodness me, £6.95. Now this is a launch price. In the future, if you were to see this again, you may not be able to get it for this price. Where else, seriously, are you going to get a brand new gemstone that not many people have ever heard of, let alone have the chance of owning, for £6.95? It's absolutely incredible. All the details on your screen, 6mm, Lamellen Obsidian. Lamellen Obsidian. Absolutely incredible. Named Midnight Lace, so you might want to use that on your craft fairs to entice people in. Midnight Lace, absolutely gorgeous. Are you going to put it with moonstone? Are you going to put it with those gorgeous green aventurine hearts that we had earlier? You know, the list is endless. Look at that. Wow, that is really, 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 really nice indeed, isn't it? Look at that. Oh, I really like that. Mark, what do you think about that? The green aventurine with the Lamellen Obsidian. Can you see? So I've got all the boxes in the way. Just stunning. Well, maybe we could bring it up on the screen for Mark over there. Isn't it lovely? Really lovely. It goes well. Really. Thank you very much indeed. Mark has to be able to see the designs. I'm really joking. £6.95. Absolutely fantastic. I'd really like to see it with rose quartz, and that's coming up in a bundle soon, so we won't have to wait too long. It's really lovely.
Could you put it with that moonstone?
Pardon?
Could you put it with that moonstone?
The moonstone. I can. Here's one I made earlier. Oh, yes. Win as well? Or?
Yeah. Look at that.
Oh, yeah. This is a brand new moonstone strand coming up later in the show. With, oh, look at this.
Just how feminine does that look? And
just gorgeous.
Fresh, isn't it?
And actually, I really, really like browns being used instead of black sometimes, because black can sometimes be quite harsh. And I think for the evening look, that would look gorgeous. And if you're going for pastel tones in spring and summer, this would be absolutely gorgeous with the browns. Incredible. I think I'm quite inspired by this, and I love stones around. It's lovely, isn't it? Let's face it, not many new gemstones are being discovered these days, are they? £6.95, less than £7. Now, there are two ways to buy today. On our free phone telephone number on your screen, 0800 644 655 is our phone number. Or you can buy online at www.jewellerymaker.com. Click on the strand that you want to buy, in this case, Lamellen Obsidian. And then you just add it to your basket. But it's not yours until you check it out. You will be getting a free DVD and booklet with your first order. Okay, absolutely free. So new buyers, please do join us. Great to have your company today. £6.95. Just gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous, but it would work with so many different colours. It really, really would. I'm going to recap a couple of deals that I brought you earlier. Let's have the last glimpse. Just gorgeous. Okay, now I want to recap the hammer and the steel block that I brought you earlier in the show. So let's have a look. Don't forget, I just went to pick up the hammer thinking it was going to be really heavy, and it was really lightweight, and then I picked it. Anyway, right. We have the steel block. I love how I amuse myself. Oh, I like that. Recap, that's nice. Steel block with the hammer. Don't worry, I haven't got a temper on me, with a hammer. And this is perfect. The hammer is used to bash down your findings, to make them stronger, used for your wire work as well. The price that we brought you earlier is for the price of the hammer alone, but we're going to give you essentially the steel slab block for free. And you need the block. You don't want to be hammering any surfaces at home. Brand new today. You've been waiting a wee while, Mark tells me, for the hammer to come back in stock. So please do grab it now if you missed it earlier. If you're watching us on the replays later today, please give us a call. We might still have some left. 0800 644 655. You know, if you've got wire at home, but you put the wire bundle and you want to do something a little bit different with it, then absolutely add this to your collection. Seriously, why would you pay more if you could get this for £7.95 today? The hammer alone, I look mad when I do that, the hammer alone is £7.95 and the block is £6.95. You're getting the block for free, 1p&p all day. If you want to buy with Carol tonight on the Late Show, this is incredible. The P&P does not cover the weight, should not cover the weight of it, but it does. It's absolutely incredible. 1p&p, £7.95. Mark, you need this, don't you? If you're going to do wire work, this is, I would say, this is absolutely the one to get, isn't it?
I definitely think that's the next step for me. So it'll be the ring mandrel and the hammer. Yeah. Definitely.
Well, I think you should get it when it's on offer today. Because otherwise you'll have to pay £6.95 for steel block as well. And I'd rather pay £7.95 than about £14, £15, wouldn't you?
Brilliant offer.
You can tell my mental arithmetic is not very good. £7.95, well done, 0800 644 655, buy online at jewellerymaker.com. If you want it, you've got to grab it. If you're watching us on the replays, as I said, please do remember to absolutely get on those phone lines. So easy to use. Take it out of the packet and just be very, very firm with your wire, bash it down. And it's because of the protons and the atoms. I'm not quite sure of the scientific reason, but when you're bashing it with a hammer, then it just makes it much stronger. And I brought you an amazing deal on the wire bundle earlier today, and we're going to recap that in a moment, so don't panic. £7.95. It should be, what's £6.95 plus £7.95? Anyone?
£15 short of 10p.
Okay, £15 just short of 10p if you were to buy them both together, but to about £14.90. Thank you very much indeed. £7.95 for both of them. Well done. WGGC42 is the item code. We still have availability if you're lucky. It's brand new today, this bundle. It may never ever be done again. And if it sells out now before Christmas, seriously, I really don't think that we can get it in again. Because how long have we got till Christmas? 2 weeks today. I will be eating my breakfast, looking forward to my first Christmas lunch, and then yeah, I'm going to have, I might have to drive, so I might not be able to tell you, but Bucks Fizz, scrambled egg, smoked salmon and bagels, right? Open our presents, and then we're going to go to Lee's mum's for lunch, and then we're going to go to my mum's for dinner in the evening, so we've got to be really careful. I get indigestion at the drop of a hat, I was saying yesterday. I mean, I can eat a cornflake and I get indigestion, so I've got to be really careful. I'll have the Gaviscon and the Rennie on tap. You know, I have a headache and I go, Gaviscon! £7.95. Going to be leaving it with you. Are we going to recap the wire bundle? Let's do that then. Lovely. Oh yeah, if you've got the hammer and the block, you need the wire. Good point. I want to show you something quite festive that you could do with the wire bundle that I'm going to bring you. Love this. This is Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer with a cute little bow, and this is what you could make with the antique bronze wire that I'm going to bring you, because I'm going to bring you 40 metres of wire, And there seems to be, it almost seems like wire has taken over the world, doesn't it, when it comes to jewellery making at the moment. It's absolutely incredible. Whether you're going to learn techniques from Mark or Laura Binding or any of our guest designers, please do grab this bundle now. 10 metres each. 1 millimetre of antique bronze, so great for your structural pieces, very, very strong. And even though it's quite thick, it is still easy to use. 0.6 in the red. 0.26 for the black. And 0.8 for the black. 8 mil, 0.8, oh sorry, 0.25, sorry, in the black, and then 0.8 millimetre in the black. Great for the rings, great for structural pieces, and then these are great for putting in your intricate textural pieces and that flash of colour. Now, the price we're going to bring you today is pretty impressive. You can honestly make anything from wire. Key pendants, you can wire wrap, like so. This is, honestly, Mark, I think you did this in about how many minutes?
10 minutes, yeah.
About 2 minutes. I mean, he is very talented, but, you know, that it really wouldn't take you long, I don't think. And he's not even that, you're that used to using wire, are you? And look at these fabulous designs.
It's only been 6 weeks now I've started using wire.
How were the first few attempts?
Awful.
My first few were pretty laughable, I have to say. But the good thing is that when you buy a bundle like this, is that you get enough to make mistakes, and that's the beautiful thing. So, antique bronze, beautiful poppy red, and 2 thicknesses of black. And any of our designers say, whether it's Debs, whether it's Mark, they always say, Laura, they always say black is perfect colour, whether it's beading, whether it's wire work, whether it's with the polymer clay. It's just one of those colours that you always need. And I have to say, ladies and gents, isn't that the most fabulous colour? It's almost like a New York red, isn't it? It's absolutely stunning. And that antique bronze, vintage jewellery, all the rage at the moment. Try this out for £7.95 for 40 metres of wire. If you've never ever used wire, do not panic. Get it now while you've got it in the bundle. You couldn't buy these all separately for this price. It's a very, very special price for the bundle. You can make Christmas tree decorations. You can make so many different things. Can we zoom up here and have a look at the key? Because up here, someone's made a key pendant. I mean, Tiffany & Co., Laura Binding. We've got the wire-wrapped hearts with gemstones set into the heart there. Beautiful. I mean, think about Valentine's Day. And actually, guys and girls, isn't it wonderful to make romantic gestures throughout the year? I'm a big believer in that, Mark, aren't you? Yeah, no, I am. I think some of the best presents Lee's ever bought me have been just random gifts of, you know, gifts of surprises. I love it. There we are. Mark's like, no, I don't do that. Mark's like, stop waffling on about your romantic gestures, will you? Because I think at Valentine's Day, you can sometimes feel a bit forced, can't you, making that romantic gesture, like, you know.
No, I see what you mean.
Yeah. I'm an old romantic at heart, you know. £7.95. Well done, I'm going to leave it with you soon. We're going to do this bundle now. Oh, polymer clay bundle. Now, you're going to love this. I've met so many of you at the Birmingham NEC. We had a hobbycraft exhibition there, and loads of you came to the demonstration of the polymer clay. And Debbie, as you know, is famous for doing the polymer clay here. And this is everything that you need to get you started with the polymer clay. Now, we are going to bring you various different components, and we're going to bring you one incredible price. Let's start off with the rolling machine. When you get your clay, you can, if you want to, roll it out with a rolling pin. But as Debs has said, this attaches to the side of the table. You put the clay through the top here, and you simply roll it, okay? I can't roll it down because, there we are, like so, okay? So you just roll it round and round. And then the clay comes through flattened out. And what the difference is between using this and a rolling pin is A, it saves time, B, it allows you to have a real level flatness when it comes to your clay, okay? So we would really recommend that you get this. Now, this is something that if you buy elsewhere can be an absolute fortune. So do compare our prices. You will be absolutely blown away. So you get this roller, the clay roller, and you get it in this fabulous box as well. So it's a great gift idea, okay? And that attaches to the table, and it's got, what do we call these? Clamps, that's it. I remember them from school when you used to do, is it CDT? Do you remember that woodwork stuff? Technology, yes. And Debbie has said, you know, you can't get this clay roller anywhere else for the price that we're going to do it for today. So you get the clay roller. In it as well, you get the Sculpey clay projects. Now, this is everything that you will need to make your jewellery, and you can fast forward it, rewind, pause, work it at your own leisure. Do a little bit before Christmas, a little bit after Christmas. You know, it's so easy to put down and come back to it again, and it really is exceptional value for money, because this alone is £4.95. Now, something that Debbie always says you always need are the cutters, and in different shapes and different sizes. So we've put a lovely set together, and you know, it's really, 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 really exciting to get these many different shapes. We've got pears, triangles, we've got ovals, stars, rounds, flowers. So, 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 so beautiful. And that's used to cut your clay in lots of different shapes and sizes. Now, this is brand new today. Polymer clay, including the clay rolling machine, including 12-piece clay cutter set, and the Sculpey Clay Projects DVD. So it's absolutely incredible that you are getting these three amazing components. And, you know, do think about Christmas, think about birthdays, think about Valentine's Day next year. Grab it while it's on offer. Because if you don't grab it while it's on offer, you will categorically miss out. 1p&p for everything. What? £11.95? But what? No, I'm actually confused. Ollie has said that he's seen this clay roller online. The best price he's seen is £24.99. He's not saying that that's necessarily the best that he's seen out there, but that's the best from his research. That's incredible. This is a sturdy machine that will last forever. This is absolutely incredible. Amazing, absolutely amazing. I mean, this is going to make all of your polymer clay. And the DVD alone is £4.95, so essentially everything else you're getting for £6. Oh, have you had a go at polymer clay, Mark? Do it, I love it.
Yeah,
I absolutely love it. I saw it for the first time at the Birmingham NEC. And I think Deb's just said to me throughout the whole show, are you all right? Because I just looked in complete shock. I'd never, ever seen. I think she is probably one of the most talented people on earth, like what she can do with the polymer clay. It's incredible.
I think I've become so addicted to gemstones, and like, I'm just starting on the wire. I think I'm a bit scared to start another project and become equally as addictive and have to decide between the two, I think.
But it's nice to be brave and to take that jump, or perhaps you know someone as well who would love to start a new hobby. And I'll be honest with you, £11.95, and they will think you've spent an absolute fortune, which is fantastic. You know, perhaps you've got a best mate who lives next door, and you're thinking, well, I could buy this, we could split the price, and then we could just make the jewellery together. Fantastic. 0800 644 655. That's everything that you're getting with cutters. And let's face it, we've got some funky shapes in here. Stars, flowers, diamonds, pears. I mean, think of the earrings that you can make with those lovely pear drops. We've got triangle shaped squares, ovals, and hearts. Absolutely gorgeous. And the DVD. I have to say, I'd be lost without the DVDs.
If you're, as a jewellery maker, you're a bit of a dab hand in the kitchen, they make fantastic shortbread cutters as well.
Ah, I like a little bit cheeky shortbread at Christmas. Oh, it's a nice idea. That might be Mark's next challenge. Absolutely gorgeous, and I have to say, really amazing value for money, that. Really amazing value for money. £11.95, well done you. Fantastic to see you there. And of course, if you want to get any clay, please do have a look on the website. We have a full range of colours available on the website at jewellerymaker.com. Really, really looking forward to seeing your designs. Do we have any of the polymer clay examples here in the studio? Let's have a little shot of one. Where is it? Oh yes, so the beautiful flowers there made out of polymer clay. Absolutely incredible. And that's incorporating the wire mesh as well. We brought that to you in the kit earlier today, didn't we? And again, that's just another way in which you can use it. You can make pendants and earrings and bracelets and Christmas tree decorations. I mean, it's absolutely incredible. It was so lovely because at the NEC, so many people were saying to us that polymer clay is something that they'd never ever thought about before. And when they saw Debbie doing the demonstrations, it was one of the biggest selling kits of the day. Everybody wanted to get polymer clay, and it was incredible. We're really lucky that we had enough stock that day. You need to get involved while it's at this price, everyone. 0800 644 655. Incredible. The cutters, the roller, and the DVD. Here's a little bit. Oh, yes, Ollie, look at that. This is some footage done by the lovely Debbie. And it's mixing those colours. Is that the old studio? Oh, yeah, it's the old studio. Oh, and that's on one of the courses there. And of course, you can sign up for any of our courses anytime. Mark's got his coming up next Thursday. Debbie's always got workshops coming up. And it's about finding the technique that is right for you. One thing I will show you in the, here we are, in the brochure as well, it's got some information on polymer clay as well. So have a little read of that. And these are some of the designs at the bottom that you could make. See? Flowers, charms, and it's about mixing different colours together, and you can make some really wonderful textural pieces. Fantastic. Let's have a look at some of the other strands that are coming up on the show. Okay. Oh, you know, I feel like I need a bit of colour in my life this morning. Is this in the way for the camera? No? Are we going to do this now or just having a look? We're just having a little look. This is gorgeous, isn't it? This is every colour you could possibly imagine in the most fabulous shapes. These are coming up later in the show. Looking forward to that. And then, what else have we still got to do? Oh, the moonstone. Where did I put the moonstone? Oh, here we are. Thanks, Tristan. It's a bit fiddly, isn't it? Oh. There we are. Thanks, honey. And then we have got beautiful moonstone. Contrasting pieces today, haven't we? And it's really nice because combination is so lovely to have. So we've got moonstone coming up a little bit later. And this is lovely because we're looking at the shimmer on this. Oh, very magical and enchanting, isn't it? Mark, how fabulous is this moonstone?
Oh, it's beautiful, actually.
Have you started putting it into your challenge? Oh, you have?
No. I'm just finishing off a necklace, and I'm going to use it. And what I really like about this strand is all of the chips are centre drilled right through the middle of the bead. I know that sounds really silly, but it's quite important when
does it make it much easier to use?
It does, and they're quite substantial pieces, and they are glowing.
They are, aren't they? I mean, you don't even have to move them to see that glow. Fabulous. That's coming up later in the show. Cannot wait for that. Oh, now, earlier we were saying that green aventurine and that obsidian would go really well with the rose quartz, so we don't have to wait too much longer because I'm going to do it now. Another bundle, so great for starters. Starters, you know, if you can't decide what gemstone to go for a bundle because you get amazing value for money. Now have a look at this. I'm going to start with the funkiest rose quartz ever. Look at this muck. This is huge, this is gorgeous. Your jaw will drop to the floor when you see the price that we're going to go to. But it's a beautiful strand, and that's so important. We are bringing you beautiful, genuine gemstones. Look at the individual size of these rose quartz. They're huge, absolutely huge. 600 carats of rose quartz. Now, these range from 18 by 12 mils to 20 by 15 mils, and it's that candy floss baby pink that is absolutely stunning. Can I just say, if you like big, chunky jewellery, this is spot on for wire wrapping in a ring. I've just bought, got it from Laura Binding actually. I got some 2 nuggets of labradorite in that shape and size for wire wrapping ring. Amazing. And rose quartz, like Mark was saying earlier, like amethyst, is one of the most popular gemstones when it comes to craft fairs. It instantly draws people in. Do you know what I think it is? I think it's not only is it a beautiful gemstone, but people like to know that you know, they like to see gemstones that they reckon can trust you. You've got gemstones that they know, and actually it's an absolute favourite, so it's a winner every single time. Can I just show you earlier? Right, do you remember earlier I was saying to you, can you imagine it with the obsidian? Mark was saying, Mark, spot on, look at that.
Look beautiful.
Another idea. We haven't even seen the rest of the bundle yet, look. And then look at it, if you want your pastel colours. Just gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. I have to say, I really like it with that obsidian. That is fabulous, look at that together. Those are 2 strands you earlier, still available. But look at what else we've got. We've got Sharrowite. Oh, amazing. This comes from one location in the world, Sharrowite. And it is a beautiful blend of purples and sort of sage tones and yellows and creams. And all of the colours in Sharrowite swirl into one within the same gemstone, and that's what makes it really unique. So it really does complement a whole range of colours that you might be wanting. And how fabulous does it go with the rose quartz? Okay, you're not going to believe this. A double strand, are you kidding me? I think this is one of the most amazing bundles I've ever seen. We've got to be looking, I'll be honest, at about £35, I think, if I had to price this.
Tourmaline.
Yeah, multicoloured tourmaline. A double strand of multicoloured tourmaline. Seriously, this is incredible. Okay, multicoloured tourmaline. Tourmaline is a gemstone that was named in 1703. And it's a gemstone that's known as a rainbow gemstone, and it's because of the assortment of colours. We get raspberry pinks and reds through to golden yellows and greens and blacks and whites, every colour you could possibly imagine. There's a real organic, natural feel when it comes to tourmaline, and it's so complementary. It's another really popular stone. And to see these all together is a match made in heaven. Rose quartz, and multi-coloured tourmaline. Soft tones, 3-strand bundle. Magnificent. Mark, I would wire wrap that rose quartz every single day. How would you use the 3 strands together?
I would do, as I said, one of the 3 plat necklaces.
Okay.
But what would confuse me to begin with would be the tourmaline, because I would want to colour grade it. I would want to put all the colours together.
Okay, good idea.
So that would then dictate what pieces of jewellery you could make. So, I mean, you can get so many stretchy bracelets out of that, and just use, I mean, I call them watch face bracelets. So you have the signature piece of stone where the watch face would go on your wrist.
Yeah.
And then a stretchy with the tourmaline. So if you
That's
have the
a good
raspberries
idea.
and red tourmaline, with a huge piece of wire wrapped rose quartz on the top.
Good idea, good idea. And I just can't get over that we've got such 3 interesting strands for one price. Ready? £12.95. I actually feel like Paula, our boss, could come down the stairs right now and absolutely tell us off so badly. This is amazing. £12.95. 0800 644 655. Charoite is rare. It comes from one location in the world. It's such an unusual gemstone that not many people have ever heard of it. Multicoloured tourmaline, a classic. And do you know what? Lots of designers say that when you add this gemstone to your collection, you instantly add value. Rose quartz, delicious, absolutely stunning, so girly. Massive nuggets, big size. And size does matter on this occasion, because look at the sheer size. Gorgeous. Can you imagine having a necklace of rose quartz and tourmaline and charoite? Actual tourmaline, not an imitation, not glass, not synthetics. Now, it will not cost you anything to get on the phone lines. 0800 644 655. You know, think about Paraiba tourmaline. Think about the associations with that. It's one of the rarest, most valuable gemstones in the world. You have multicoloured tourmaline here. You have yellows, you have ruby-like pinks. You have sapphire sort of pinks and greens in here. Absolutely gorgeous. And again, put those colours together, mix and match them together. It's completely up to you. £12.95. They look incredible, don't they? They're brand new today. Buy online as well at jewellerymaker.com. Please, though, if you're watching us on the replay, do still call us. You might still have a chance of getting them. 0800 644 655. If you wanted to get the beautiful obsidian that I brought you earlier, you know, just absolutely gorgeous. We are in limited stock. Well done, everybody. Woohoo! Fantastic. £12.95. If you want to, a cheeky suggestion, try it with the citrine that I brought you earlier. You know, just, it complements. Oh, look at that, Mark. Citrine with that, yeah.
Perfect.
Oh, yeah. That is gorgeous, isn't it? Very, very, very nicely indeed. Again, what I'm showing you here is how versatile these can be. How versatile these can be. And it's up to you. It really is up to you. You're the designer. You're the experts. You know what you're doing. Can't wait to see your designs on this. Really, really can't wait to see your designs on this. 0800 644 655. Incredible. This is the last chance now. Don't forget to give us a play. Very important to always try and give us a call. £12.95. Look at the sheer size of that rose quartz. Incredible. Web buys, you know what I'm going to say, don't you? Please do ensure that you are checking this out of your basket, because if you don't, and it's sold out on the telephone lines, then the telephone buyer would be allocated yours in your basket unless that you check it out. Well done indeed. And the generosity doesn't stop there, because brand new buyers, you will get a DVD and a booklet free with your first order. And this is so fantastic. I find that however advanced you are, you do always end up coming back to that again and again and again, and it's really incredible. And we've got over 10,000 people on Facebook. Join our community. They're all willing to help, actually. I've had so many of you being so kind to give me some hot tips. You always say to me, tell me the name of your anti-wrinkle cream, Charlie, and I'll give you a hot tip on your jewellery making. And it's true, we swap tips, don't we? I give you beauty tips and you give me gemstone tips. It's fantastic. Less than £13. Please hold the phone line, stay exactly where you are. Do not abandon your call. Check that basket out pronto. Pronto. It is a men's jewellery themed show, it really is, and lovely to have guest designer Mark with us right through to lunchtime. So we're going to do another kit now. Now this kit, of course, could be worn by a man or a woman, but the idea is behind this, for the men's jewellery show today, is that it's more... yeah, exactly. It shows how versatile the gemstones are. They can be used by a man or a woman. We have tailored them especially for the man in your life. So, let's have a look. Oh, my goodness me. I'm going to get out the rough piece of pyrite again. Amazing. Let's see the rough of the stone first. Now, this is a first for me today. I love this. I want to take it home, so if it's missing, you know where it's gone. This is genuine. This is genuine pyrite, and you can see here that it must be so difficult to cut the gemstone and to facet it, mustn't it? You must be very, very skilled indeed. And the gold goes right down to the bottom, doesn't it? Really incredible, really incredible. So this is a rough piece of pyrite. And then from this to this, ta-da! Incredible, isn't it? Now, we are now seeing on Jewellery Maker some of the finest pyrite that we have ever seen, okay? And that's because Jewellery Maker's buying power has increased. That's because we are able to really go direct to the source to get you the pyrite. And that means, you know, you're cutting out the middleman, you're not buying it through someone else, you're buying it direct from the source. Very important. This is something I can imagine in the Greek times, you know, it's just absolutely stunning. And I think this on its own is a stunning piece for a man or a woman, actually. It is really stunning. And, excuse me, there is something that everybody wants at the moment, and it's that vintage, antique look. And I've got to be honest, I don't think that's ever going to go out of fashion. Now, we are looking here at hexagon fancy shape. I've never seen the hexagon shape, can I just say? I've seen the bicones, but I don't think I've ever seen the hexagon shape. Have you, Mark?
Once before.
Once before.
As a loose strand.
Not very often,
yeah,
then,
I haven't seen it in a kit before, no.
Fantastic, good to know. 650 carats makes it one of the largest carat weights of the day so far in a single strand. They're 10 by 8 millimetres inside and drilled right through the centre lustre. Beautiful lustre. Now that's just one of the strands, okay? Love this next strand. Absolutely love this. It's classic. It's a classic palette of colour. Black with a cream stripe. Now, pinstripes, stripes, so fashionable. Always have been, always will be. Now, this is black agate with a white line. They're faceted, they're 120 carats, and they are approximately 8 mils. And they are just so stunning. It's these classic colours that I think can be incorporated into men's jewellery. Because let's face it, men like to keep things simple when it comes to their jewellery. It's never going to go out of fashion. It's going to go with their suits. It's going to go with their casual day wear, and great for festival looks next year as well. I have to say, I think I'd make my partner a piece of jewellery from this, and then I think I'd keep the rest for myself, because I'd rather like that. It's all about me, as you can tell, right? Here we go. We've got, it isn't really. We've got 50 carats of black agate. My favourite shape at the moment. I absolutely love it because I think faceted rondelles just have that edge and sophistication. I really do. Now, this is black agate, known for its lustre, sort of a black diamond lustre. 4 by 6 mils in size. Very sparkly. Ooh, do you know what? I think I do something with just these two in one of the pieces. And then I bring in the grand finale. Oh, yes. This is absolutely beautiful, isn't it? Absolutely beautiful. I haven't even told you what else you're getting in your kit yet, because these 3 gemstone strands are phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. You need to get on the phone lines now if you're watching us on the replay, give us a call and see if we've got any available. Before we see the price, you've got to get on the phone lines, because when you see the price, you're going to go absolutely bananas. Absolutely bananas. Because look at what else you're getting. You're getting 0.6mm, 10mm wire. Fantastic. Incredible. Great for the finishing touches, great for the detailing there. And that's 10 meters. Do you remember that lovely bracelet that Mark did with the what plat was that?
That was 0.8.
0.8. So this is
yeah.
0.6. So you could probably still do that with the 0.6. Yeah. That would work quite well. And you're also getting 10 meters of black. Oh yeah, the wire, and you're getting 5 meters of white cord. Okay. Perfect for men's jewellery cord. We've seen it before, works really well. But you're also getting clear elastic beading thread and monofilament, and my friends, 100 pieces of silver-plated copper findings. The previous kit was gold-plated copper findings. This is silver-plated copper findings. So let's have a look at them. Oh, sorry. In the findings, you've got everything that you need. You've got crimp beads, a metre of chain. Are you kidding me? Eye pins, head pins. Now, you might be thinking, why would I need the earrings? The earring findings in this can be used for yourself, but they can be used in other ways when it comes to men's jewellery. You could use them as fastenings, for example. Closed jump rings, open jump rings, toggle clasp, fantastic! And we're going to bring you the launch price. Oh my goodness me, fantastic stuff, £21.95. You would pay almost £40 for this individually, but not today. Almost half the price for today and today only, £21.95 till 9 o'clock tomorrow morning, but the first kit sold out so quickly. Incredible, flying out on the website. This is perfect for the man in your life, perfect for your son, for your nephew, for your godson, perfect for you as well, ladies, because actually it's absolutely stunning. You could be using unisex jewellery. Well done. Keep calling and getting on that website. You've got an extended money-back guarantee to the 16th of January next year. Can you imagine your design using this kit on the Wall of Fame? Oh, yes. Monochrome collection. It's yours. Go for it. Everything that you need to get started. If you've never bought anything before and you're thinking, this looks like a bit of fun, I'd like to have a go at this, it's just over £20. You can send it back to me if you don't like it before the 16th of January. We'll even chuck in a free DVD and a booklet from how to get started. So new buyers, this is the perfect way to get started. And whilst you're there, check us out on Facebook, because we've got over 10,000 people willing to give you hot tips of how to get started. Get this kit now.
If you are buying this, people who have already joined Jewellery Maker and they want to buy this for a present for Christmas, if they speak to the call centre, the call centre will send another DVD starter pack, so you can give that with the gift as well.
Ah, excellent, excellent. We'll speak to the call centre about that. And this will go with so many different other colours, so starters, go for it. We're going to go over and chat to Mark, who is our guest designer today. And our guest designer, Mark, I tell you what, he has got it nailed when it comes to men's jewellery.
Do you like it as a kit? Because I put it together.
I love it as a kit, and I buy it for myself because I love blacks and whites. I love pyrite. I think it's becoming one of my favourite gemstones. And what was your vision then when you put the kit together?
Well, as I said earlier, the earlier kit was all the tiger's eyes and the brown shape, so I wanted to go down the monochrome look, but we didn't want to go down Chanel monochrome. We wanted something a bit more masculine.
Yeah, lovely.
But I think it's worked really well with the stones.
It really has. I'm impressed. Really impressed. It works really well.
Are immense.
I know the hexagon shapes. They're so strong and powerful, aren't they?
They're amazing.
They really are. So let's start with this technique here, because this is what we saw earlier, and this is what you could use the wire that you get in your kit for £21.95 for.
That's the what we
very
call the
intricate, Mark, isn't it?
The herringbone technique, and I've used it with cord and leather, and Rachel Norris made one for a show recently, which was just beautiful. I mean, I could never reach Rachel's standards, but I thought I'd have a go on my own. And
she is amazing, isn't she?
And Rachel's G'd me along the way, and I'm really pleased with how it turned out.
It's lovely.
Beautiful.
And it really suits sort of a nice foundation for the pyrite there, doesn't it?
Perfect. It's beautiful.
Ollie just said to me, how much would I pay for a bracelet like that? Well, I'll confess, I can sometimes go onto the high street and I'll pay anywhere from £15 to £30 for a bracelet, and it's not genuine gemstones, it's plastic, right? If I just need something for a Saturday night.
It's probably been man-made.
And it hasn't been man-made, it's manufactured in a factory somewhere, right? And it's plastic, probably. What would I pay for that? I'd pay £25 to £30 for that, easily.
Spot on.
And do you know what? I'm proud to do so, because I want to buy gemstones that last forever, and that's why I think jewellery making with us has really taken off, because they're genuine gemstones. That's just one piece. It is beautiful. Let's move on. Now, this is where I'm in heaven, because for ages I've been thinking, how do you make cufflinks? Because I'd love to make my dad a pair of cufflinks. And we've got 3 different types of cufflinks here. Sorry, I just put my hand across the shot there. Talk to me about the cufflinks, because we've been dying to know how to do these.
Yeah, fantastic. Well, we had a show a couple of weeks ago where I did a little skit on cufflinks. This thing here, so all it is, it's obviously you need a larger bead outside, so that can be any size, because it's not actually going to be going through any cuff holes.
Okay.
So the bead on the inside does all the work. So you need to make sure that you don't put anything on the other end that's too big to go through. So anything from a sort of a 6mm onwards.
So have you got to counteract the weight almost?
Well, there's nothing to do with the weight. Purely the size of the bead going through the hole. So this on my cuff here, that's probably 8mm across. And then on the front, it's 1.5.
Oh, I see what you mean. Yep, I've got you now.
So it doesn't matter what size the larger stone is, but you just need to keep an eye on the size of the small that's going to go through the holes of the cuff. So this is simply 2 head pins with 3 links of the chain that we get a metre of.
Yep.
So I mean, you could make a good 40 to 50 pairs of cufflinks from that one kit.
Easily.
At stocking filler, £5 a shot on a craft table. Because I'm always being asked for cufflinks. But I've never had the confidence to make them and sell them. But I've got so many earrings, you know, secret Santa presents, things like that. Impulse purchases. Why shouldn't we do little gents stocking fillers like that?
No, absolutely. And I remember one of my good friends, James, I bought him some cufflinks recently for his birthday, and they cost me 45 quid. He loved them. He wears them all the time. That's a great thing. I really like this. Really, really like this.
And then this pair here.
They remind me of little weights in the gym. Maybe perfect for Lee, because he's a personal trainer. Maybe I should make him some of those.
Little dumbbells. And all this is using the gizmo, which I believe is now back in stock if anyone wants to buy the gizmo. So that's just using the smaller bar on the 2 gizmo. And what I did, I gizmoed a full length and then just cut them into pieces to make the little cufflinks in between. And that again is just 1 head pin threaded through all of it, and then just a wrap loop on one end, and then I've made a matching bracelet on the end using the rest of the gizmo wire.
And the wire that we're seeing here is the wire that you get in the kit. So to get wire as part of the kit is really, really fantastic. Again, using the gizmo in the bracelet there with the hexagon pyrite, looks absolutely gorgeous. You've almost gone back to your roots with the macrame there.
Yes.
So this is how you've used the cord, the white cord.
That's how I've used the white
now that works well with that stripe,
and I've got
doesn't
so
it?
much of it left as well. I mean, you could get 4 or 5.
Really? Fantastic.
You could probably get 4 or 5 bracelets out of 1 5-metre length of cord easily.
Oh, look at that. And then look at that technique. Keep darling, everybody. £21.95. We are almost becoming low in stock. 0800 644 645. Well done indeed. This, for me, is just beading to perfection. This is why we love beading, isn't it?
Features on the DVD that I recorded. I call it the running weave.
Oh, it's lovely. Look at that sparkle.
And it's beautiful. I mean, if you lift it off the holder, and the way it's beaded, it's so the movement through it is just, you know, it's not rigid.
No, it's lovely, isn't it? Very, very.
Yeah. And these beads are just perfect because you've got all the different I call them tram tracks going through, and you've got that white stripe running through the middle.
It's lovely, isn't it?
It's perfect.
Absolutely gorgeous.
And then the necklace at the back is simply beaded. Just on, I use black wire on that as well instead of beading thread.
Oh, interesting.
So you can use that.
I quite like the wire used for chokers and things as well. That always looks quite nice, isn't it?
That's right.
Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. So what technique are we going to learn?
Well, I thought I'd quit.
Yay, the cufflinks!
This is my life on wire work live.
Oh,
I'm going to show you how to do the T-bar wire cufflink.
Perhaps you're thinking, you know, oh, I haven't got Dad's present yet. And Dads always say, don't they? If you notice this, Dads always go, oh no, I don't want anything. I don't want anything, no. I just want to spend the day, get me some socks. My dad said that this year. It's like, Dad, if I really turned up with nothing, you would be rather disappointed, wouldn't you? It's true, isn't it? And like Mark said, you can make 40 or so pairs of cufflinks. You know, absolutely incredible. And how much would you sell a pair of cufflinks? Would you? I reckon you could get for more than that.
Well, yes, but base price.
All right, base price.
Yeah.
£5.
That's £200.
God, that'd be 200.
Just for the cufflinks, and then you've got all the other 2 strands as well. So
it's a little business here. Come on. Oh.
Amazing. Right, this is it.
Just going to note this down.
I get really nervous when I'm doing wire work.
Oh, it's live TV.
Live wire work. Here we go. So there's 3 separate components. You've got the first little part here, which will make basically your own eye pin. So
and the black wire is perfect for men, isn't it, Mark?
It's fantastic, yeah. So we go to the end and we just make, I mean, you can use the eye pins that you get in the findings kit, like so. And then we thread on the small bead.
And I think, you know, going back to what you're saying about if you made 50 pairs of cufflinks at £5 each, no one's going to expect to pay less than £5 for cufflinks, are they?
No,
you know, and you've made yourself £200, but yeah, you've only paid £21.95.
So I've fitted on one of the little black beads and then one of the pyrites.
Okay.
About a centimetre, roughly. So, and then you make a wrapped loop. Like so. So that's the first component. Now if you threaded that onto a shepherd's hook, that would make quite a pretty little earring.
Yeah, very nice.
So you've always got to think ahead.
Can I ask you about the cutters? Are those the same cutters that you would use for your memory wire, or
yes.
different?
Yeah, same.
Okay, so we brought that to you earlier, so don't use the cutters from the toolkit.
With the wire cutters that you've got in your toolkit, you could possibly go up to a 6mm, but if you're going to do any wire work at all, I would get a separate pair of wire cutters. So that's the first component. Second component is you need the little jump ring that goes in between the two. So you take your piece of wire, go right to the base of your round nose pliers and wrap around once and twice. And just keep going around like that. So once you've gone around twice, it meets together for the third time. We cut off the end. So you've got in effect your split ring. Okay, so then we join that onto the earring. So again, we've closed the little door on the earring and we open it and we drop on the ring. So that's the middle part. So that piece is going to be in between the cuff on the shirt.
Okay.
And then we'll make the T-bar next, which is the third component. Here we go. Right.
Brilliant.
So I've made that. These pieces of wire are 5 inches long.
Okay.
Okay, so about 12.5 centimetres. And you take your round nose pliers and go down to about a centimetre, roughly, to find the middle. And all you do is you take one piece over, so it crosses, like so. And then take out your pliers and hold the circle flat in between, like so, and just twist once, twice, like so. So in effect, if I put that down on the table, you've got the ring here, and then you've got the 2 horizontal bars.
Okay.
Next step is you go back to your, I think I use the round pliers for most of this, is you go along about a centimetre and take one piece over and fold it to the middle. And then you repeat the process on the other side. So you go to about a centimetre. So in effect, it looks like a coat hanger. Like
it does indeed, doesn't it?
Okay, so it looks like a coat hanger. And then what you do is you hold the piece of wire so that the ring is nearest to you.
Okay.
This is where you can either use your fingers or tools. And what you do is you pinch in the middle all 3 pieces of wire, take the uppermost and start to wrap. Like so.
It looks very easy to work with, doesn't it?
0.6 is beautiful.
Yeah.
Beautiful. And then leave a little end here which we'll cut later.
Okay.
And this time you flip it round so the ring is away from you, and just repeat it again. So you twist and twist and twist. Obviously I'll take a bit more time when I'm at home. You can get the gist. And we'll just cut the ends off. Being 0.6 the ends are quite sharp, so if you do have a file at home, or you're able to flatten it, keep it all together. I mean, you can do this with 0.8 and with 1 centimetre as well. And then you find your split ring, and then you attach it onto there, and then that gives you your finished little cufflink.
So great last minute gift idea for your dads, for your brothers, for your nephews, and perhaps someone's just got a new job or something. It'd be quite nice, wouldn't it? It'd be lovely. But all year round, let's face it, men always need a top up in their jewellery collection, and I think you've really, really inspired us. Are we going to do another technique now? Oh, yeah. I hear that you've got one of our viewers who was asking...
Yes. Ray, I hope I've pronounced your name correctly, got in touch yesterday wanting a quick little demo on how to finish a macrame shambhala style.
Here.
So these
Hello,
are sorry.
Don't chuck them around, love, you know.
So
well done to everyone on the phone line. It's £21.95. We get our stuff just ready. Keep dialing on the free phone number. It's absolutely incredible. You're getting all of those incredible gemstones. And the emphasis is on the men's jewellery, but of course, my darlings, you can make whatever you want to make. £21.95, low in stock now.
I mean, these are some of the Shambalas that I've made. At this. This is the sort of thing that I sell on my stall. Now, there were two ways of finishing, which I will show you.
Love that one.
Beautiful, isn't it? Mystic cord.
Could use the white cord from the kit, couldn't you?
Yes, absolutely.
Look how effective what the white cord is, you know? Just gorgeous.
It's beautiful.
Now, this is the one we went a little bit gaga over, didn't we?
Yeah.
This crackled quartz is fabulous. And again, showing you that you can do it with different shapes now.
Yeah.
Oh,
so these two are made with crackled quartz. We've got the squares and the rounds.
Yeah.
And I've left them both at a stage to show you how we finish them off. Okay. These are made with leather cord, but it will have the same or with the cord that we had in the previous kits. So if we do this one first, in most of the kits that we have now, we have the little obstacle clasp and extender. So this is one way of finishing it off. So when you've made your bracelet, you have one end, which is one end of the lazy cord, and then here you've got the lazy cord and the working strands. So all you do with this is you take one of the ends, pop it through onto the extender, like so. Okay, and then using your flat nose pliers, capture it, like so. And again, I would take a lot more time at home to do this. And then get your scissors or your wire cutters and chop the end off like so. And then you repeat it.
Gives a lovely finish.
With the other. And again, because with the normal Shambhala style, with the two little taggles that you can choose the size of the bracelet, you can have the same sort of effect on this type of bracelet clasp, but using an extender chain instead.
Right,
so you still have that movement, you still have the little toggle with the bead hanging, like so, and then we cut that again. So what I would probably do with this style, again, is to put a little bead on the end, and then you've still got that manipulation of size. So you can go right to the beginning with a little toggle. So instead of having two toggles, you just have one on the end, like so. So that's one way of having it. So you get that nice silver element as well. And then the other one, this is the Shambhala style that we're all used to. If I quickly show you, all you do is you do another piece of macrame separate from the bracelet. Oh. So when you've done your piece of jewellery like so, you leave your two lazy strands and you take your working strands, and this is using a 1mm leather cord, and you knot it once, twice. So I think it's called a surgeon's knot. And then you pull it tight. Now at this point, I would use some really strong nail varnish or jewellery glue.
Oh, good idea.
Glue the knots and then leave it overnight.
Okay.
Just walk away from it and leave it overnight. And then you would take away the ends, like so, and you're left with your two lazy strands. Yeah. And then to make the toggle, you take both pieces across like so. Okay, and then you would attach two little bulldog clips to those bottom, and then you take a separate piece of leather and you would just do exactly the same thing. So in effect, these two now would be your lazy strand, and then you would join them together. I got my, excuse me a second.
That's all right. Just to let you know, very, very limited now, so do make sure that you're checking it out of your kit. Don't worry, he hasn't done a run, he's back in a second. Don't forget, £21.95. Oh, hello!
Sorry.
0800 It's like Mary Poppins, isn't it? No, it wasn't you, Ed. It was Mark. Ed always thinks it's about... Ed is nicking jewellery. Put it back. So cheeky, isn't he?
So these little... when the ladies come on my course, all of this will be included in the little package.
So these are really handy, aren't they? You could grab those from Derek Smith's or anywhere.
I think I bought a pack of 50 for £2 or something like that. So you've got, in effect, you've got your two lazy strands, and then all you do then is you start a tiny piece of macrame, exactly the same way as we showed earlier, and that is on the DVD. So this again will be the square stitch. I mean, you can do the twist stitch on the middle section, but I think for neatness, it's definitely the square stitch.
And of course, do use this using the white cord in your kit. You know, it can be used with any colour.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I've done on the, as you can see in the middle there.
Yeah, lovely.
So we do a couple of stitches just to get the idea. It's just come off the roll. There we go. I do believe there is some more beading threads and leather and hemp on order, so hopefully we'll be getting those very soon. There we go. Yeah, so that's then starts off, and then we do the other side.
Okay. Make sure that you are checking your kits out of your baskets, and remember, if you're watching us on the rerun as well, replay, do give us a call, because sometimes someone might not check it out of their basket, or they might decide to change their mind, so give us a call on the free phone number 2195.
That's amazing.
I mean, it's amazing, isn't it? I think our prices on our kits, frankly, are too low. You know, because we're not bringing you plastic. You know, we don't do that here. These are genuine gemstones, you know.
So what you do then is you would carry on doing the little macrame section to 1.5 inches, maybe like this, and then you would again glue it, cut off the ends, and then that would give you your slide. Like so. And that's what I've done on the bracelet.
Fantastic,
on the front there. So that little section there will slide open and close depending on the size of the wrist.
And perfect, because it's so easy to take on and off. Yeah. And guys, I think as well, if you're doing it for men's jewellery, they don't like a fuss. They don't like things they're fussing over. It's got to be nice and easy, otherwise they just go, oh, give up on that. Yeah. So yeah, that's perfect.
But if you are selling these, then I would definitely recommend gluing the night before you cut the ends.
Yeah.
But if it's just for yourself, I mean, a really good strong knot will do the job.
Fantastic. Well done, everyone, and I do hope you found that useful. Who was that
Ray.
for? Ray. Hope you found that useful, Ray. Monochrome collection jewellery kit selling out. 100 silver plated copper findings, also £21.95. Enjoy those hexagon pyrites. They're absolutely scrumptious. Are we doing Wall of Fame? Oh, we've got a text.
Oh, have we?
Oh, hello all. Hi all the team. Mark, I'm loving the show. Have you planned a workshop for men's jewellery? I am still at home in plaster, but loving the show. Have a good Christmas and New Year. Thanks all, including call centre staff. Sandy in the Midlands. Kiss, 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 kiss. Hello, Sandy.
We always fail to acknowledge the call centre staff. I think
they're
they
lovely,
do
aren't
an
they?
amazing job, and they are so busy all day. And no, they deserve
They're
that.
lovely, lovely. Well, Tina's got a course coming up, hasn't she? Well, she does our men's jewellery course. If you want to do men's jewellery, inquire about the call centre. And then your course next Thursday sold out?
It has.
Sold out. But will you do another one in the new year for us?
I think there's one in January and February booked. So
I might come along to one of those. Fantastic. Thank you very much for your text. Keep it coming in. Do you know what? Should we find out what your entries are like? Let's read the Wall of Fame. Time for the Wall of Fame. Do you know, I know this sounds ridiculous, but it's so nice to stand next to someone who is taller than me. Because all of our designers are usually shorter than me.
And you've got enormous heels on as well.
Yeah, all right then, you know. OK, entry 494. They're not that high.
They are beautiful shoes.
They are. I got them for my 21st birthday present. I really splashed out. I love them. Anyway, enough about me again. 494. Hi all at Jewellery Maker. Here is my latest entry to the Wall of Fame, which I made this evening. It is made of amethyst drops, amethyst on silver chain and crackle quartz rounds, all supplied from JM. My friend John and I love the show and wish you all a very, very Merry Christmas. Best wishes from Linda. Thank you very much indeed, and a happy Christmas to you.
This is this technique again, look. The ladder weave. Beautiful. This is 493, and this is from Jane in Plymouth. Hi everyone, here is this week's entry for the Wall of Fame. It's made from amethyst with a silver plate clasp, all from Jewellery Maker. I love the new studio. Your show gives me lots of enjoyment and inspiration, thank you. Fingers crossed for a win this week, as my budget for Jewellery Maker is overdrawn, like most of ours, I think. Love to you all, and that's Jane from Plymouth.
Hello, Jane. Great entry there. Oh, we've got a lovely combination of colours here. 495 from Jackie in Leeds. Hi, Jackie, how you doing? Hope you're not too cold up in Leeds. Hi, all Jewellery Maker. Here is this week's entry to the Wall of Fame. It is made with pink opal and fuchsia shell. They are stunning gemstones. I would also like to wish Fee all the best on the coming birth of her baby. I know, good luck, Fee. Oh. We are going to miss you. Keep up the good work, JM. Mahoo! Siv hugs from Jackie in Leeds. Keep smiling. I love this mix of colour. And opal is just such an amazing, amazing gemstone. I find it very rewarding to work with. And I have to say, Jackie, if you love opal, you're going to love the moonstone coming up later, because that would work really well with designs like that.
Wow. This is the stage I want to get to.
This is where we all want to get, isn't it?
This is absolutely beautiful. This is 497, and this is from Lizzie in West Wales. Hello folks, this week's Wall of Fame entry is a beautiful agate pendant wrapped in bronze wire chain from my stash, and this was made especially for a friend's birthday a few weeks ago. She loved it. I'm not surprised. Fingers crossed for a win, warm wishes, and that's Lizzie in West Wales. And when you look at something like that, you think if you went into a designer boutique store, you know, how much would you pay for something like that? You know, it's such an expensive look, isn't it? Well, I like the uniqueness of it. I mean, no one else in the world is going to have a piece like that. Well, it's a one of a kind. I think, you know, couture means one of a kind, doesn't it? And it's very, very on trend to do that. Lovely. Beautiful. Is this another last one? Oh, lovely. 497. Fabulous. From Barbara. Hi Barbara, happy Christmas. Dear all at JM, here is this week's entry for the Wall of Fame. I use green agate, she says, I think, and howlite beads, all from JM. Love the shows, and I try to get my regular fix each day. Kind regards from Barbara in Cartwright. Barbara, that's lovely. And again, is that wire? Yes, it is. Look at the beautiful swirls there, figure of 8. And then this beautiful curvature. Well, that's so freeform and stunning, and then the feature in the centre. I really, really, really like that. That's stunning. Isn't it? Absolutely stunning. Keep the entries coming in to the Wall of Fame. We put them all up behind us, and then if someone is chosen from random, and you could win £50 or £100. And let's face it, that's going to go a long way, isn't it? A very long way with our deals at the moment. Well, exactly. Talking of deals, £21.95 for the kit on your screen, but we also brought you a wire bundle earlier. And, you know, Mark is coming, well, I've made 1 or 2 pieces from wire, right? Wire wrapped rings, that's my little, going to be my niche, I think. But don't be afraid to use wire. No. Well, you'll see a necklace I've made this morning. I mean, it's practice with wire. And the first few times, it might not work, but it doesn't matter, does it? No, I love it. Really I'm going to get hooked. Exactly. In the wire bundle that I brought you earlier, you got 4 different reels, 40 metres in total. You had red, 2 black, and 1 antique bronze. Now, I want to show you what's coming up after the break, because this is absolutely gorgeous. Every colour we could possibly imagine, perfect for wire work, you know, absolutely stunning. But let's face it, if you like big, chunky styles like this, and you're absolutely going to love this, because we have got almost violet blues, we have really rich oranges here, we have tanzanite colours, some of our best-selling colours in this one strand. And my goodness me, when you have size like this, it's impact, it's colour, it's confidence, it's absolutely gorgeous. And this is going to be available after the break. So join me and Mark, we're not going anywhere, because it's going to be the last hour to get these deals. So keep calling for the kit. This is being launched after the break, so don't go back, make a cup of tea, we'll see you in 2.
The Jewellery Maker gift voucher is now available. If you're looking for the right gift this year, use the Jewellery Maker gift voucher, available in £10 and £50 denominations. Call 0845 6588 663 and give the gift of choice this Christmas.
Come and join in the fun with guest designer Rachel Norris for our advanced wirework course and take your jewellery making to the next level. During the course of the day, you will learn techniques such as bangle formation, wire plaiting, and how to create wire coils using a gizmo. Then in the afternoon, you will focus on one of Rachel's most popular designs, the wirework dragonfly. Come and be inspired by some fantastic techniques, and you'll go away feeling as though you have mastered a new skill that will take your designs to a professional level. It includes a range of different gauges of wire, a selection of gemstones, use of all relevant tools, a buffet-style lunch and refreshments, a tour of the studios, a chance to meet the presenters, and take a visit to our museum. All of this for just $89.95. For more information, contact our call centre on 0800 644 655. Please note that this course is not for beginners and previous wirework experience is advised. Jewellery Maker, bringing out the designer in you. Add to your collection with our memory wire DVD, which is full of hints and tips and step-by-step instructions for all levels. Follow Lucy and Debbie as they take you through how to create bracelets, necklaces and rings using memory wire. To get your hands on a copy, phone our call centre on 0800 644 655. Jewellery Maker, bringing out the designer in you.
Hello and a very warm welcome to the show. Good afternoon, I should say now. This is a brand new strand. I'm going to want to come through on the phone lines. This complete strand has every single one of our favourite colours in it. It has an incredible size. It has an incredible pattern. Now, this is the strand that will inspire you. It will inspire you to be creative. It will expand your horizons. And my goodness me, what colour haven't you got in this particular strand? It's absolutely incredible. I'm going to stick my neck out here. It's my favourite strand that I've seen all morning. I absolutely love it. I love gemstone strands that are really, really individual. And my goodness me, you've got such individualism here. It's crazy. Let's start with having a look at some of these really, really, really gorgeous colours. We've got almost sort of Paraiba tourmaline colours here. Look at that pink, moving on to purples and blues and oranges. Absolutely gorgeous. And can you see you've got this very unique sort of crackled effect on it? It's really, really stunning. Think how many rings, wire wrap rings you can make with one. Think how many pairs of earrings you could make. You could pick some of the purples together. You could have some of the oranges together. Really, 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 really stunning. Now, they range from 8x14 to 14x22, so they're really, 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 really sizable. And my goodness me, the list is just, think of the possibilities. Think of how many pieces of jewellery you could make with this one incredible strand. Lots of you coming through on the phone lines already, flying out on the website. Well done indeed. Mark, sorry, I will ask you, when you see a strand like this, it's an irresistible buy, isn't it?
Well, I think so. I mean, for simplicity, I would take all the beads off the strand.
Okay.
3 maybe stretches, incorporating a little 6mm black onyx or something in between each one, just to really highlight the colours. But they are beautiful. But as you said, wire wrapping, rings. I mean, they make fantastic rings, wouldn't they?
And each one completely unique. So if you wanted to at a craft fair, you could set out all the stones and you could say to people, pick the colour you like, come back in half an hour and I'll make you a beautiful, unique ring. And that's the beauty of it, isn't it? What do you think about the colours that we've got here? They're fab, aren't they?
It's really unusual to see the oranges, actually. I don't think we get enough orange.
No, we don't. We see it in carnelian, and that's about it, really, isn't it?
But no, they're amazing. And those pinks, they're really vibrant.
Oh, yeah, the pinks have got me, I must say. Being launched today, this is a launch price only, till 9 o'clock tomorrow morning, unless it sells out beforehand. I think that you might need a little bit of luck, my friends, because this will absolutely fly. It's really going well on the website already, Mark. We're not surprised at all, are we? Jewellerymaker.com is the website address. Get it home. 3, 2, 1. $7.95, Mark. $7.95, everyone. 450 carats of genuine gemstone. It's agate. It's so, so, so versatile. My goodness me, so many of you on the phone lines, racing onto the phone lines, onto the website as well. Well done indeed. I have to say, this is so versatile. Get it home and see these funky shapes and sizes and colours and textures, because they will absolutely inspire you. Totally and utterly inspirational, isn't it? Absolutely irresistible. Mark, for someone who might be thinking, well, I'm afraid to wear colour, what would you say? Be brave?
I think so.
Yeah,
There's nothing wrong with it. I mean, with this strand, you'd only need a little piece, wouldn't you?
Exactly. You don't have to use it all together, do you?
Absolutely. No, but as I said, I would sort of separate the colours. And just a simple pair of drop earrings, 2 or 3 stones. I mean, that'll be all the colour you would need, wouldn't it?
And they're drilled right through the centre, which you say is fantastic because it makes it much easier to work with. And also, you might be thinking, oh, I've never used anything apart from a round bead. These are drilled through the centre, so that you can thread them in exactly the same way as a round bead. I mean, it's a finished necklace straight away, but if you wanted something more genteel, then you could just use one.
Amazing if you had some black leather cord, a macrame style bracelet with these, with all those colours.
Every colour of the rainbow, really. Isn't it? Lovely. Oh, it makes me smile. I love colour like this. I really, really do. Absolutely love it. And seriously, everyone, you know, this is so important to have genuine gemstones. It really is for me. It really, really, really is. Because anyone can go out and buy glass or plastic. But how many people can say that they have genuine gemstones that have been forming for thousands, if not millions of years? Gemstones that you can family how to use. Teaching people how to make jewellery using genuine gemstones is a wonderful, wonderful thing to do, and so many of you are really, really relishing it. Linda was saying that to me the other day. She was saying she's so enjoying teaching her grandchildren how to make jewellery. What a wonderful gift. You know, it's all very well she leaves them her jewellery one day, she said, but it is teaching someone how to make jewellery that she thinks is wonderful. Say that to me again. Half a what? Oh, sorry, I thought you said half of them are still. I thought, are we just, I don't know. Oh dear, I've lost the plot. Don't worry, I've got a cup of tea on its way. Thank you very much, my darling. Thank you oh, look at that. Nice cup of tea. You don't get that on The Late Show. Do you know that? You don't get that on The Late Show. And then look at this, everyone. Let's have a look. This is the Jewellery Maker. Can you buy these? Jewellery Maker mug. Have a look. You can't have my tea. You can have a look. Quick, it's heavy. Oh, are you not doing a close-up on it? All right. I'm so bossy. I'm directing from the floor. I'm renowned for this, you know. I'm terrible. Oh, excuse me, but that was lovely. Jewellery Maker mug on the website. £7.95, very limited stock now. 450 carats of multicoloured agate. Do you know what? It's been so lovely being with you this morning. I hope I get to do a morning show again soon. I love it. £7.95. I'm leaving it with you. I want to do some recaps now. Less than 70 left, so have a look on the website. Okay, polymer clay bundle. Debbie, absolutely love her, and she, of course, launched us into the world of polymer clay. Now, we brought you an incredible offer earlier today, and I want to recap for those of you who might have just on your dinner break or just tuned in. We're bringing you a chance to own the rolling machine for your polymer clay, the cutters, and a DVD, and this price is absolutely incredible. Considering that we've seen rollers for about £25 to £30, the price that we're going to bring you is absolutely terrific. So the clay roller. So you put your clay in through the top, and then I can't go all around, but it rolls like so. You've got a clamp to attach it to the table as well. And when I did the introductory starter evening for polymer clay with Debbie, from the horse's mouth, she said, this is one of the easiest she's ever used, you know, incredibly competitive when it comes to the price. And actually, it really does level out the polymer clay to perfection, so it makes it very, very easy to work with. I'm also going to bring you the DVD. Hello. The DVD. The DVD is normally £4.95. Okay, and this is a great, great, great DVD that you can fast forward, rewind and pause on how to get started. And also, learn a new skill this Christmas. You know, I've got a week off over Christmas, which is lovely. And I have to say, I can't spend a week opening presents, so I will need something to fill my time. So I'm going to really, really crack on with my jewellery making this Christmas. Lovely, we've got flowers and hearts, ovals, rounds, triangles, lovely. All of these different cutters to make earrings, pendants, bracelets, stunning. I'm going to bring you a very, very special price because it's brand new in today. You can get it by calling 0800 644 655. You can only get it until 9 o'clock tomorrow morning or until stocks last. So very important. If you're watching us on the recap, hi, give me a call because there's always still a chance to get on those phone lines. And this is amazing because Ollie was saying that he'd seen something like this for about £25. And you've seen them in department stores as well. People say, oh, wow. Are they traditionally like spaghetti making machines, pasta making machines? I've always fancied making ravioli, you know. I've never done it. Maybe I should buy this and then use it for the ravioli as well. £11.95. I love ravioli. Right, okay. Polymer clay, good luck everyone. £11.95. In fact, I want to recap something else because this has been really, really popular. So those of you who've just tuned in, you're going to need to get this. I might look like a mad woman bringing this on, but bear with me. Now, shall I move? Shall I? Oh, look at my glamorous assistant. Oh, blimey. Thank you, Cassie. Thank you, darling. Can I just say, Cassie's one of the best floor people ever because she's so wonderful, so smiley. She made me a cup of tea. She paid me to say that, really. Okay, here we go. This is a hammer, and this is a steel block. Now, the price that I'm going to do today is very special because the price I'm going to give you is just for the hammer alone. I'm essentially going to give this to you for free, only till 9 o'clock tomorrow morning. Mark informs me that you've been waiting a little while for the hammer to come back in stock, so take advantage of this. I know the half of the quantity has sold, so I really, really don't know if this is still going to be here at the end of the show. It's always worth calling, though. So please get on the phone lines very, very quickly. Do you know someone who's really getting into wire work? Well, this is perfect. It really adds a real dimension to your wire work. It really adds strength to the wire when you hammer it down as well. And get it home and see it for yourself. And if you need any help at all, our website and DVDs, because we do have up-to-date techniques of how to use them. 1 P&P, regardless of how many pieces you buy, and it's available on our free phone number now. The price of the hammer is £7.95. You're getting both of them for £7.95. Absolutely incredible. Go bananas on the phone lines. 0800 644 655. This is absolutely incredible. Let's get the steel block out. This is where another nails ping off. Yesterday, I closed the boot of my car and my nail went ping. I know, I only did that the other day. Just what you need. Brand new nails. Meeting the Mayor of Bath tonight, you know. You can tell my nerves are setting in, can't you? Right, here we are. So here we are. Here's a steel block. And you're not going to... I'll tell you about that in a minute. This is a steel block. You're not going to need to replace this. This is solid steel, OK? And if you ever can't get to the gym, just use this as wet feet. You know, look. Ooh, you can just use a bit of arm action, up like that. You know, perfect. If you need any fitness tips, anyone, get in touch anytime. £7.95 for both of them. I'm only joking. So I always go a bit delally in the last hour of the show, I get all excited. 45 minutes left of the live show. If you're watching us on the recap, great to see you. Fantastic to have your company. Mark, you've used these. Very easy to use, aren't they? Very easy. As you said, if you want that added texture or if you want strength hardening to make your findings, it's perfect. And my team are laughing at me because they go, well, how hard can a hammer be to use? Oh, just you wait, mate, I tell you. Actually, for me, a hammer would be quite hard to use. I don't do the DIY around the house. I once brought, you know that famous Swedish company that everything's flat pack? I once brought a desk and Lee said, I'm not putting it together for you, you've got to do it on your own. I said, yeah, fine, I'll do it. Seriously, it took me so many hours, I got so stressed. And then by the time I got it together, over the weeks, it started falling apart. I bought a lamp from that same company back in June. I've tried to put it together 4 times and I can't do it. And it's still sat in the box. It cost me 50 quid. It's a massive, like, snowball lampshade. Even the guys that come around, our friends, I say, can you have a look at it? They can't even work it out. I'm tempted to take it back. Right, sorry. I'm rambling on just a little bit. Okay, here we go. So, what I'm bringing you now is gift boxes. Now, Mark, you do many craft fairs. Gift boxes, I would say, are essential, and you can actually charge for them, can't you? Well, as part of the course, all of my customers who purchase something from me, they get, whatever they buy, they get a complimentary organza gift bag. Okay. And then if they want to upscale to a gift box, then I charge £1, £2. Okay. And this time of year, I mean, you can't keep up with demand for gift boxes, especially from gents buying things for their ladies, because gents hate wrapping. Yeah, they do. To make their life a bit easier, they'll. I usually have to do Lee's on Christmas Eve. And this is lovely because we've got the baby pink. We've got them in the larger size, so these are the larger sizes, that lovely ribbon. And then So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of the larger, and then the others are in the beautiful, beautiful smaller sizes. So these are perfect for your earrings and for your rings, and then the larger, I'd say, are for your bracelets and for your necklaces. Absolutely gorgeous. And let's open one, shall we? Oh, lovely, look at that. Oh yeah, this is a real thing, isn't it? Boutique chic 16-box gift set in various sizes. Fantastic. And like you say, you could charge if you wanted to. And I would actually, I would charge for the gift boxes because they are incredibly beautiful. Yes, let's put them upright so we can see the different sizes. Perfect. There we are. So you are getting baby pink and black, all the colours you would ever need for guys and for girls. Absolutely gorgeous and finished off beautifully actually with that lovely ribbon. Absolutely lovely. Perfect, as Mark said, for Christmas. You don't have to worry about going to get that tacky Christmas paper from down the road. You can put it in this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful box. And all for £7.95. Okay, so you could, if you wanted to, be like Mark and charge £1, which a lot of people charge a lot more, and you could make £16 straight away. But I know people that actually shops charge a lot more for gift wrapping now. It's about £2, £2.50. Mark, talk to me about that price. It's incredible, isn't it? What do you think about the colours? They're lovely, aren't they?
How much are they each? Is the deal £7.95?
Yeah, just under 50p a box. Incredible.
That's ridiculous.
And I would say, if you're thinking about doing craft fairs, I think it's a really nice point of difference. You know, you want to be able to present your jewellery well, don't you?
God, they look amazing. And I'm just thinking, if you've got a wedding coming up next year, the wedding favours on your table, especially if you've gone for the black or the pink. I mean, buy them now. That's another thing you haven't got to worry about next year. Got wedding favour boxes. You could you could fill them with something that you hang the balloons from in the middle of the table, something to weight down, something like that.
Lovely.
So always think ahead.
It's true, actually. People are trying to really think outside the box when it comes to weddings and what you put on the table. Oh, thinking outside of the box, team. Oh, yeah. Oh, dear. £7.95. We think we're so funny, don't we? I love it. The phone lines are there. Good afternoon, my darlings. 0800 644 655. Do you know what? Actually, that's a really good point. You're going to get 16 boxes and you're going to pay 1p. Do you know, I bought something from another shopping channel. I know. The other day, it was a face cream. It was a face cream. And then I bought a lipstick and I paid £5.95p for both things. I know. You're getting, you know, so much here. 16 boxes, 1p, one final low price of £7.95. Go for it, guys. These will last you for so long. Great if you've got an upcoming craft fair. Laura, our new guest designer last night, for example, she's doing a craft fair on Thursday. This would have been perfect, wouldn't it? Incredible. Oh, we're going to move on to a new bundle. Lovely. You could put those in someone's stocking, couldn't you, at Christmas? Lovely. Bundle with a bit of colour. Oh, yes. Now, this really, really stood out for me. The crystal clear quartz in this is amazing, so that's where I'm going to start. 4 strands, 1 price. Wow. Amazing. It is not very often, seriously, it's not very often that anyone ever sees crystal clear clarity like this, and it's superb. It reminds me of a diamond, like it's almost like a VS diamond clarity. It's just fantastic. Mark, I think you're going to love this because you love your chips and your nuggets, don't you?
See that shining from here? That's
it's amazing,
so
isn't it? It's almost like little icicles, beautiful icicles. When you have a clear colour like this, Mark, you can use it with everything, can't you?
Absolutely everything. And if you're going down that monochrome look that we discussed earlier, you can't beat it.
Oh, you can't, can you? That would look lovely, wouldn't it? They're lovely, aren't they? And they're really sizable.
Gosh.
Really sizable. This is 250 carats of white quartz, medium nuggets. They range from 11 by 8 to 14 by 10 mils. And, you know, use it with your rose quartz, use it with your citrine, use it with lots of different colours, like this. Wow, wow, wow. Multicoloured agate, 12 mils. Now, again, so many of our favourite colours in this one strand. You know, purples and pinks, we've got lovely banding on here. And again, these really rich colours, Mark, the carnelian colours, we just don't see enough of, I don't think, do you?
That strand is amazing.
It is amazing, isn't it?
Sorry.
Oh, it's all right. Do you know what? We're all getting a little bit giddy right now. This is what we like, this is what we like.
Are they 12 mil?
They are. Yeah, they are. 12 mil, what does it lend itself well to in particular? Is there anything?
I mean, you can, the nice earring drops, really good for introducing children to jewellery making as well.
They love
Because
colour
make
as well, don't
stretches
they?
and all sorts of things, but they are beautiful. I would keep them all for myself.
And do you know what? Talking about working with children when it comes to jewellery, over the Christmas period, it is a great idea because so many people say to me they've never known their children to be so quiet as when they're making jewellery.
That's true.
And let's face it, by the end of Christmas Day, you just want to go and lock yourself in a room sometimes, don't you? So this would be perfect, wouldn't it? Get the kids involved. Wonderful. Third strand. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. This is our beautiful purple agate, plain round 6 mils. Again, purple is one of those colours that goes with everything and really attracts people to your stand. Look at this! Oh my goodness, look at this together, everyone. Look how beautiful it is. 6 mils, stunning purple agate. Just amazing, amazing opportunity here. This is a once in a lifetime opportunity, and please, 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 do not miss out on this chance right now. 4 strand collection. You're not going to believe this price. Ready?
It's all one bundle.
£12.95. £12.95. That is absolutely amazing. For the clear quartz alone, I'd be darling for that. But you're also getting all of these different colours, the faceting. And my goodness me, they work really, really well together, don't they? They really do. £12.95 only. Get darling now, get on the website now. 1P&P, extended money back guarantee to the 16th of January next year. So we've given you that extended money back guarantee to allow you to take your time looking at it and get it home and see it for yourself. It's that moment, isn't it, where you just think to yourself, do you know what? I'm going to literally hug the mailman when he arrives with this, you know? I know my mailman by name now because he's always dropping off deliveries. £12.95. Absolutely incredible. So don't forget, just to recap, white quartz in the medium nuggets. Absolutely incredible. Multicoloured agate in the faceted rounds, just so gorgeous. And then we have the gorgeous, gorgeous purple agate in the 2 different sizes here. Incredible. Such an injection of colour, a real, real injection of colour. But you need to get on the phone lines now. Seriously, if you're watching us on the recap, keep calling. If you're thinking, oh, it might have sold out by now, don't panic. I can't guarantee whether that will be here, but it's always worth giving us a call. Only available till 9 o'clock tomorrow morning. 0800 644 655. It's £12.95. Woohoo! Okay, don't forget, this is going to go well with that beautiful macrame technique that the lovely, lovely Mark has been showing us today as well. But I am going to bring you an amazing deal on some findings for you now. So I'll leave that with you. Now, if you saw, my voice went really squeaky. If you saw these wonderful cufflinks earlier, because it's a men's jewellery show today, then I'm going to give you the findings to make these cufflinks. So we're going to do a really good deal. She says, tipping everything on the floor. Okay, 20 head pins and 50 jump rings. Fantastic. So, Mark, for those of us who might be brand new to jewellery making, don't even know what a head pin is, never even heard of it, can you give us the definition of what you could use a head pin for?
Head pin, I always think, is a piece of thin metal, silver plate or silver, that you attach beads to, that has a little ball on the end that acts as a stopper to stop the beads from falling off. Simple as that.
Perfect. And there's something that you always need for jewellery?
Mm-hmm, absolutely.
For every piece of jewellery, really?
For definitely for earrings. Yep. And you can use it for bracelets. You can make your own jump rings from them. I mean, sometimes in the kits, if you run out of eye pins, you just nip the top off a head pin and transform that into a head pin. So they're very diverse.
Jewellery maker staple piece, I think.
Without a doubt.
And then we've got the jump rings. So we've got the open jump rings. Connectors?
Connectors. You can use this just to add a bit of length to earrings, or you can use them as attachments for a charm bracelet to attach beads on.
And they're snipped for you, so you don't have to do that, which is fantastic. Easy, easy, easy. That's what we're here for, to make your life a little bit easier. These are genuine 95 sterling silver. So a point of difference is 95 sterling silver is hypoallergenic. So if anybody sterling silver in my ears, because they go really, really sore. So sterling silver won't do that, okay? Also, sterling silver is an incredibly expensive precious metal now, and it's the most lusterful of all noble metals. So the luster and the shine that you get from sterling silver will last forever if you look after it properly. Brand new today, get ready for the price. 50 in a pack with 20 sterling silver head pins, 1 P&P for everything. 1 P&P all day. FMGCO2. This is going to be a very special deal, only till 9 o'clock tomorrow morning. An opportunity of a lifetime. 0800 644 655. Well done if you're there already. Well done for just thank you for getting on the phone lines. £12.95. That is absolutely incredible. You're always going to need this sterling silver finest kit. We brought it to you to show you how you could use these with the cufflinks. Mark, can you talk to me briefly about how you've used these finest to make these particular
I'm just making
here?
one. I'm just making one to show you.
So you've used the jump rings to get the holes, and then you've used the eye pin at the end to use the to put the smaller part of the ball on.
No, I've used the jump rings. I've interlinked them to make the chain between.
Ah, see, have a look. Yeah, gorgeous. Oh, we're going to have a look over there.
Yeah, I'll just, if you give me a second, I'll just finish this last piece.
Don't put me under pressure, he's saying. Don't put me under pressure. £12.95. Loads of you flocking in, well done indeed. Lots of you coming through on the website. With everything, you've got your extended money back guarantee. So this is incredible. But you can use these in any piece of jewellery, whether it's earrings, whether it's cufflinks. But I would really urge you to have a go at making men's jewellery today. This is what it's all been here for. Thank you, my darling. Oh,
these are using eye pins and a slightly larger ring.
Look at this, what a saving.
And because we're using sterling silver,
yeah,
you'll be able to charge slightly more for that.
Oh, look at that, just gorgeous. Oh yeah, and that gives a really nice, strong, handsome feel to it, doesn't it?
That kit, that's 10 pairs of cufflinks from that little bundle at £12.95. Did you say? Yeah,
£12.95, and you get 50 jump rings and 20 head pins.
Yeah.
That's incredible.
That's 10 pairs of cufflinks at £7.50 a pair if you're using sterling silver. I mean,
and that's the thing, you can charge more. You make more money back.
2 pairs of cufflinks is paid for that kit.
It's a good idea, that, isn't it? £12.95. Well done, everybody. We're going to move it on. Oh, we've got an amazing bundle now. Oh, yes, it's the little hoops of pyrite. We've seen some gorgeous pyrite today, haven't we? I think it's still tonight, don't I? Mind you, it wasn't that long ago since I was here saying goodnight, was it? That's true. We have got pyrite. Now, we haven't seen it in this particular shape, and my goodness me, I'm already thinking I've got to put a gemstone in the middle of that. Absolutely gorgeous. This is a Grecian. It really, really is. And for men's jewellery, this is fabulous. Absolutely fabulous. You could use cord, you could use wire, you could keep it really simple. It's completely up to you. Mark, when you've got a shape like this, what's another way that you could use it as opposed to just putting a gemstone through the centre of the pyrite?
What I've done in the past before is if you take them off the strand and you push, you need 2 head pins.
Okay.
And you push head pins from the inside out.
Right.
So you have the little balls either side of the hole on the inside.
Okay.
And then attach a bead and then another gemstone again. So in fact, the hole in the centre is completely open. All you can see are the tiny little head pin ends that have gone through opposite way. That's a really nice way of using
idea.
them.
And of course, I mean, you don't have to put anything through them really. You can use them on their own. But
as you said earlier, if you use a really vibrant coloured beading thread or a wire, I mean, make a feature off that hole.
That would be a really nice idea, actually. And don't forget that wire bundle is still available. 255 carats in the pyrite hollow holes, 14 millimetres. Fool's gold. Fool's gold is also present in lapis lazuli, for example. So this is a whole strand of pyrite. Now, this is where I think Mark will be stealing this strand, because My next strand is the teeny tiny gorgeous hematite tubes. Now, we just don't get to see these sizes enough. I absolutely love this. We have got 20 carats of the tubes. They're 2.5 by 2 millimeters in size. Do you know what it is about hematite that gets me every single time and why it's great for men's jewellery? It's because it's a really strong, handsome, powerful gemstone, isn't it? And it's got a lustre that is absolutely incredible, really, really, really lustreful. And thirdly, I'm going to bring you this incredible strand of hematite in the plain rounds, really gorgeous. 2 millimeters in size, great for your beady beads, your sea beads perhaps. 25 carats in total. Earlier we were talking about the Italian look at the moment that is very about mixing different metals, so to have the gold look and the silver look, very, very on trend at the moment. And we're going to bring you one special price. This price won't be available after 9 o'clock tomorrow morning. It is an amazing, amazing opportunity. And today we offer it to you to a price I don't think I've ever been able to do before. $12.95, absolutely incredible. You've got to get on the phone lines. That pyrite is absolutely incredible. And I'm going to show this to you again, this rough piece of pyrite, because this is what pyrite looks like before it's faceted. You know, absolutely incredible, incredible opportunity. Look at that, gorgeous, isn't it? $12.95, amazing. Pyrite looks really good with your Botswana agates as well. And this amazing obsidian that I launched earlier, can you imagine that with this? Yeah, that's absolutely gorgeous, isn't it? Really, really beautiful. And again, if you want to mix in some of the coloured wire that I bought you in the bundle, then go for it, because you've got black, reds and antique bronze. And antique bronze with the pyrite would look absolutely superb. Mark, we've got an emphasis on men's jewellery today. What would you use this 3-strand for men's jewellery?
Definitely, I think a necklace.
Yeah.
I would have, as we were talking about earlier, just a simple black leather cord with 5 of those little circles. With
the hoops, yeah.
With the cord going through. They're quite substantial holes, aren't they,
yes,
either side? And how stunning is that going to look?
Oh, it's going to look fabulous, isn't it? Absolutely fabulous. Could you make, would they be too large for cufflinks? They might be, mightn't they?
Well, they'd be all right for the outside. I mean, you could use one of the little hematite on the inside.
Yeah, that would be nice, wouldn't it?
What also is really nice that I did a couple of shows ago was the tiny little beads there. You've heard of beady beads?
Yes, I have, yeah.
You make beady beads as a bead for an outside of a cufflink.
It's a good idea,
So they have a little cluster, like a little blackberry, and then a smaller cluster on the inside. So
that's a really nice idea. If you're thinking beady beads, what on earth are they talking about? It's a technique that we use. How would you define it in one line?
Well, it starts off as a small little diamond-shaped ladder weave that you then roll on top and attach it. And so instead of having a line of beads in a diamond pattern, it encloses and makes itself into a little ball, which you can then attach to a bottom of an earring. It's in the starter book.
Okay. Oh, perfect. Yeah. In the starter kit, the starter book that you'll get free with your first order. Fantastic. $12.95. And don't forget what Mark was saying, the call centre are doing this thing at the moment that if you're buying something as a gift and you want to be able to give them a DVD as a starter, speak to the call centre, they'll chuck that in for you. $12.95. Well done, everybody. Metallic, beautiful bundle kit available today, including the pyrite hollow coins. We're going to leave it with you. Oh, Mark, it's that Amazonite bundle. You're going to love this. You do love these colours. Can I just say, about 2 years ago when I was on the show, when I used to present the morning show, we used to have quite a lot of bit of Amazonite, and it seems like Amazonite has sort of really disappeared, hasn't it? Ollie's nodding, that's good. And a double strand of Amazonite. Now, Amazonite, I think, is lush, and it's named after the Amazon River, and it's these really refreshing greens. Mark, what is it that you love about Amazonite? I mean,
you said there isn't another green like it, I don't think. It's beautiful.
Very, very unique indeed. It's almost hinting on those sort of Paraiba hues, but more intense. It's just incredible. Now, this is a double strand, double the trouble, double the price? I don't think so, not on this show. We are bringing you 230 carats of Amazonite nuggets. Now, they range, which is lovely to have a nice size range to play with, at 5x4 to 13x9 millimetres in size. And I believe that the majority Amazonite is mined in Brazil. And it's just absolutely gorgeous. Look at the range of intensity that you've got there. Lovely, isn't it?
I may be wrong, but
yeah.
I think that particular colour variation is Russian. I'm sure we're getting this from Russia.
Russian.
Yeah, which has that really turquoisey colour rather than the sort of the aventurine.
Look at Mark showing me up there. Oh yeah, it's from Russia. Well,
but it's beautiful, isn't it?
No, it is beautiful. Brazil, Russia. No, thank you, because I didn't know that, so that's really good to know. You got what? Oh, well, it's not from Russia. No, it's not. No, it's not. Right. Okay, we are bringing you, genuine Amazonite, beautiful Amazonite. I'm then going to bring you gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous tubes. Now, if you got the hearts earlier, you have got to get this strand. Look at this. Green aventurine tubes, 8x4 mils in size, 50 carats. Absolutely gorgeous. Can you imagine it with the beautiful green aventurine hearts that I brought you earlier? And I'm not done. I'm not done, everyone. Because look. Look at the quality of this grey moonstone. 200 carat grey moonstone. Medium nuggets that range from 10x3 through to 22x4 millimeters in size. It is a different shape to the moonstone that I'm bringing you later. Round nugget, sort of nugget style later. These are long chips of moonstone. Absolutely beautiful. Starting to fly out on the website. Well done. Big thumbs up for me and the team. Fantastic work. Can I just say, if you didn't buy this earlier, go and get it now. The hearts of green aventurine, because that just works so well. Absolutely perfect with it, isn't it? Are you ready? Are you steady? Can you handle this? £14.95. That is £5 a strand. That's a double strand of Amazonite, a strand of grey moonstone and green aventurine. Mark, we've got to talk prices. How many pieces of jewellery could you make with this? Well, loads.
Gosh. See, I would make one necklace out of it.
Would you? Would you use all three of them?
The whole three and make a really wow piece.
I would actually, and I'd wear it with a black dress next summer, and you'd be turning heads walking down the beach, wouldn't you? Whether it's in Skegness, Western-super-Mare or Barbados, it's just going to look. It will look gorgeous. When you've got long chips like this, are they very easy to use?
Well, I grade them not colour but size.
Okay.
So you start with the longest at the bottom and then go smaller all the way around, and you can even macrame with them as well. As we've seen
earlier.
Chips,
lovely.
Absolutely, yeah. So a nice white cord.
And the tubes, have you used the tubes before?
Well, on the men's jewellery.
Oh, of course, yeah,
so if
perfect,
if you've got any double drill beads at home, you can incorporate on some really nice bracelets with those.
For women, it's perfect. I'm afraid we are falling into limited stock. If you're watching us on the rerun, do give us a call, because someone might have not put through their order or checked it out of their basket. So web buys, you know what you need to do. You need to check it out of your basket. Limited stock. You have that extended money back guarantee, and that's a real assurance, actually. You know, if you've bought from us before, you know we never let you down on the quality. That's for sure. But you can change your mind for whatever reason. That's your every right to do so. And if you want to, send it back to me. Full refund. We won't bombard you with questions. You get your full refund before the 16th of January. 1 P&P for everything that you buy today. And of course, your free DVD and your booklet free with your first order. It tells you how to keep in contact with us from our tutorial DVDs, our studio workshops, our website, our monthly email, Twitter pages, Facebook pages. Please do have a look on the social networking, because we're all on there, and it's always nice to have a little natter, isn't it? Oh, fantastic. We're going to bring the website live, jewellerymaker.com. Put all the W's in first. Oh, because we've added a gift voucher tab. Now, this is perfect for those last-minute ideas for someone's birthday. At the top right corner, under the telephone number. Oh, yes, I can see it now. There's a gift voucher tab, and you click on that, and then you can buy a gift voucher. Now, this is perfect, isn't it? Great gift idea. And if anybody wants to buy me or Mark Christmas presents, we'd love a gift voucher, wouldn't we, Mark? We would, absolutely. Sure. Maybe we'll just buy each other one. And it is a great gift idea, whether it's birthdays, Christmases, or just lovely little gifts, either way. We're going to leave this with you. Oh, this is lovely. size. Big size, classic colour. Now, if you're new and you're thinking, I don't know if I'm confident enough to use colour yet, I'd say go for it. But if you want to stick with the more classic colours, then black and white is really, really just always there, isn't it? Think of Audrey Hepburn, think of Marilyn Monroe, think of Elizabeth Taylor. You know, they are classic, historic, stunning women that have always looked fantastic. And then there's me, look, black and white, classic, absolutely classic. I'm joking. Don't worry, Cassie. I don't think I'm in the same realm as Marilyn Monroe yet, or Jackie Kennedy, or Elizabeth Taylor. I haven't got enough diamonds to be like Elizabeth Taylor. Right, here we are. You know, I'm only joking. It's good to have a bit of a laugh, isn't it? Right, here we go. We have got black and white agate. These are absolutely gorgeous. I have personally never used the cuboids. I've never seen the cuboids before. Have we had them on the show before? They are fabulous. Ollie says he's seen them before, and just incredible. What I love about these is that each one is completely and utterly unique, and they've got that crackled effect inside the gems. My mum would love these. Now, these are the long cuboids. They are approximately 16 by 40 millimetres in size, and it's 800 carats in the one gemstone. Just so it's never going to go out of fashion, is it? It's always going to draw crowds to your craft fair. Incredible. And Mark, when you see a strand like this, perhaps it could be daunting. Perhaps it could be daunting. How would you use a strand like this?
Well, I think personally it would take me a long time to actually de-strand it. I would just be fascinated by them. I think they're amazing, aren't they?
Yeah.
I mean, could you have it as a ring, but vertical along the top joint of your finger rather
like
than a
this?
cross? Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's quite classy, isn't it? Zoe Ball on Strictly wears things like that.
Does she?
I've noticed. Yeah.
Laura Binding done a double finger ring.
Really?
Oh,
And Laura
yes.
Binding's
Yeah.
done, I'm seeing them double joined rings at the moment. Very blingy, aren't they? Yeah, really nice idea, actually. And again, like Mark said, get it home and really admire it, because you will be blown away by how utterly unique it is. It's really stunning. But I'm not done yet, because this is a 3-strand bundle. I think we will die and go to heaven momentarily. Is that all right? All right, then. All right, then. All right, then. I hear it's relaxing. Here we are. We are bringing you the twisted diamonds. Love them. There is something about a twist in a gemstone that is stunning. If you're wearing it in earrings, right, and you're walking along, you're dancing at the Christmas party, that twist catches the light. It really, really just inhales the light and just twists it round in the most incredible way. It's a lovely feeling of movement, isn't it? Absolutely incredible. And this is a second strand. This is white quartz corner drilled, twisted squares. I call them twisted diamonds, 15 millimetres in size, 250 carats. Stunning. Do you want to see your third strand? Lots of you on the phone lines. Lots of you on the phone lines. Well done. Luster, luster, luster. Puffy coins, 12 mils in size. This is jet black agate. Now, this might sound a bit of a silly remark saying it's completely jet black, but some gemstones, when they say that they're black, might have slight marks on them, scratches. Black diamonds, a lot of black diamonds that you'll find, they have pits, they have marks, but this has a jet black colour and it has luster to die for. Absolute luster to die for. Let's see it all together with the 3 strands. Wow. Incredible. Okay, this is going to be one of the best deals that we can offer you on a 3-strand pack like this. Absolutely incredible. For this kind of carat weight, I mean, you have got 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, over about 1,300 carats of genuine gemstones, blacks and white, absolutely classic. Available on the free phone number. Shape Shifter 3-strand offer, cuboids, twisted squares, puffy coins for $14.95. Absolutely incredible. Wouldn't you pay that just for this large strand? Oh my goodness me, you cannot get more unique than this. And then the twisted diamonds and then the puffy coins. And breathe. Absolutely incredible. Less than £15. You know, I have had so much fun on this show today. I absolutely love it. We've got 10 minutes left to bring you the most incredible deals. And this is absolutely... Have you enjoyed having me on the show today, team? Yeah. Oh, good. Ollie went... Cassie was like, yes, I have. And yeah, oh, thanks guys. $14.95. Lots of you coming through on the phone lines, smashing stuff, well done. If you're watching us on the replay, don't forget to give us a call. You know, everyone's a winner, hopefully, so do get on those phone lines. We've still got the moonstone to do, which is going to be the very last thing that we do. Don't forget to check out the wire bundle. Don't forget to check out the kits. It's men's jewellery today. We are going to recap the wire and then we're going to do the moonstone. $14.95. Well done indeed. Genuine gemstone specialist. That's us. Give us a call. Gorgeous, isn't it? Now, if you missed that earlier, you would have missed that on the wire. Cassie, I haven't had time to drink all the tea yet. I don't want it to go cold, so excuse me. Do you know there is this biscuit in Australia called Tim Tams? And there's a thing called a Tim Tam challenge, right? And it's a chocolate biscuit like a penguin, and you bite the end off both ends, then you put it in your tea and you suck it up through the biscuit, and then when you put the biscuit in your mouth, it all just falls apart. Amazing. The Australians love doing that. Now, you can't do it with the penguin, only with a Tim Tam. So there we are. 40 metres of wire bundle, including 0.25 millimetres, 0.6, 0.8 and 1mm gauges. Now, the 6 mils, 0.6 is in the red, the 0.25 is in the black, the 1 mil is in the antique bronze, and the 0.8 is in the black. And this is amazing. 4 reels of genuine gemstones. I love that red. I have to say, I think it's a fabulous, fabulous colour with a bit of red nail varnish. You are hot to trot. And then 2 in the black, 1 in the antique bronze. Now, we're going to bring you a very, very special prize that runs till 9 o'clock tomorrow morning. And we really do wish you the best of luck on this. OK, brand new today, this bundle. Absolutely incredible. I've got some designs from the lovely Mark. $7.95. Incredible. Don't forget, this was part of the challenge, so let's have a look at it. This is beautiful. Now, Mark says, very modestly, that he hasn't been doing wire work for a long time, but you wouldn't know. This is so beautiful. I'm rather jealous that you've got to this stage quite quickly. It's amazing. This is using the antique bronze wire, 1mm, with the bundle that we brought you earlier today. Hello to the earrings.
I love those earrings. They went perfectly.
Wow! Look at that twist.
Normally I make one earring and I can never get the second one to be a mirror image.
Right,
but these two have worked really well.
Oh, they are stunning. We'll take photographs of all of this and put it on the Facebook page, but I wish I had those to wear tonight. They're lovely. £7.95. This is your recap. You need to get on those phone lines because I tell you what, so much of the wire has gone today. And if you're new as well, you know, don't go and buy them all individually because you couldn't get this deal if you were to buy them individually. You'd have to buy them as part of the bundle. And we don't do very often because we don't really need to because the wire always sells. So this is very, very special. We haven't had much in stock recently because so much is sold out. And if this sells out now, I really think it's unlikely. In fact, we won't have any more in before New Year, let's face it. This is a very, very busy time of year. So the wait list to get things are much, much longer. So grab it now. $7.95. I would like to do the moonstone now. Last round of the day, everybody. So your next chance will be to buy anything on the recap if we have anything left. Don't forget the late show is going to be with the lovely Carol tonight. I'm off to read at the Bath Abbey Christmas service. Very nervous. Very, very nervous indeed, actually. It's just kicking in. Don't think about it. But what happens if when I go up to the altar? Is it the altar thing that you read from? Is it the pulpit? The pulpit. And you stand up and you look at it, everyone, and then you just go, can't think of what to say. Yeah, but everyone says you're a presenter, how can you get nervous? But it's doing it in front of people. That many people, I get nervous. So be thinking of me at 6:30 tonight, everyone. Okay, here we go. Moving on. Moonstone. I love how my producer just says nothing when I'm talking about my story. She's like, get a move on. Okay, here we go. Gorgeous, gorgeous moonstone. Moonstone is named after the similar to the moon, and for me it's probably one of the most magical gemstones of all. You almost look and then you look again when it comes to moonstone. It grabs your attention and then gets you back again and again and again, and it's because of this shimmer that moves across the gemstone. Look at that. The quality of the moonstone in your strand is some of the finest we've had. It really, really, really is. Look at it. Look at that glow. It's absolutely stunning. Now, you've got a money-back guarantee to the 16th of Jan next year. It's all to play for. Get it home. Try it with your different colours. You will be absolutely blown away. All of our strands, unless we say otherwise, are a 38cm strand. This will go such a long way, whether you're going to put it with pearls, whether you're going to put it with citrine or that beautiful obsidian. It's absolutely beautiful. Great for the new year for your spring and summer colours. Brand new. Now they range from 7x5 to 13x7 mils in size, and it's 160 carats, GVG P12. Mark, have you used moonstone before? I'm sure you have. Or is that a silly question?
Yeah, I use it a lot.
It's lovely, isn't it?
Moonstone and aquamarine are one of my favourite combinations. Two of them.
Great with rose quartz as well, isn't it? Absolutely gorgeous. With a shape like this, what does it lend itself well to?
Ladder weave bracelets, which you'll see one in a moment.
Well, there we are, as if by magic. We will be seeing some of the designs that you've seen in Mark's challenge, of course. Get ready for your price, 0800 644 655. Oh, look at that, Sheila, $7.95. We added it to the challenge at the last minute. We said, do you know what, you've got to have this. $7.95, 160 carats of moonstone, small nuggets. Get it home and see it for yourself. It will light up your life. I know that sounds ridiculous, but it will. Less than £8. Well done indeed on the free phone number. Well done. Oh, that was my stall, by the way. Sorry. Can you sort these stalls out? They're very naughty, aren't they? Okay. Are you glad, I'm sure you are, that we put the moonstone into the equation at the last minute? Let's have a look at this bracelet, Mark. It's absolutely beautiful and works so well with your challenge, doesn't it?
Well, I like the fact that this sort of style bracelet, because it allows the stones to stand away from each other. So you get that light from all angles, all the way around the stones. Can't beat it. And I did a stretchy with a watch face. Lovely,
yeah, that is so lovely, isn't it? I'm being told that we've got a slight problem allocating this, so don't worry, we've got a technical team. Stay on the phone line, stay on the website, and they'll have it fixed momentarily. No, but it just looks absolutely gorgeous, and the quality I thought was fantastic. The shimmer of the colour is beautiful.
And then the earrings at the end there.
Oh yes, can I bring these over? Shall I bring this over? Oh, hello. Out of shot, very professional, yeah.
Look at the glow from them. They're just beautiful.
Yeah, they're lovely, aren't they? Really, really gorgeous. Very magical, I think. Very magical. So let's have a look at... Oh, yeah, move it all in. Let's have a look at, again, the use of wire, because you've done so well with the wire. Where are you going to take your next
I don't know.
wire piece?
I'd love to have a go at the Tree of Life, because I like chips.
You're brave.
Yeah,
I'm so scared to try that. I've got to do it.
So I think that's going to be my next. That'll be my New Year challenge.
Yeah,
I think.
do it. I'd love to see that. Love to see that. And I just want to show you again this finishing touch on this bracelet again. That's always quite a feature with some of your pieces, isn't it?
Yes, I tried to do a little piece at the end. And with the strand of agate that we had earlier, I've taken all of the darker colours on this bracelet, and then I made sure I had two the same for the moonstone earrings, and then the graduated with the wire.
Seeing the Sheila. I want to take this off because I want to show you, just when you're walking, when you're chatting with your friends and this catches the light, it's absolutely incredible. If you are experiencing a problem with the allocation, don't worry, we're speaking to the team now, they're sorting it out for us. Just stunning, £7.95.
Have you noticed that the Sheila goes onto the agates
as
well?
It really, really does, doesn't it? Just gorgeous. How much would something like this go for at Craft Fair?
£25.
Easily, I reckon. £25. Beautiful. And, you know, you've already made your money back on that and then some, haven't you?
Yep, absolutely.
Gorgeous.
I love those earrings, I love, because I got
these.
I got
well
the
done on those. Were you relieved? Oh, it worked. Absolutely incredible. So what's happening with you soon then? Next Thursday?
I'm doing the Late Show tonight with Carol. I'm doing a double.
You always do doubles, aren't you?
So I'm on the Late Show with Carol, and then I've got my workshop on the 20th, and I'm back in here on Saturday the 22nd, which is my first. I've never done a Saturday before.
Is that this weekend? No, the following weekend.
Yeah, Christmas weekend.
Oh, I'm not here. No, I'm not here. So this is our last time that we'll see each other before Christmas.
Yes.
Aww. Well, tonight, when you're doing the Late Show, make sure at 6:30 that you're all going.
Yes, we will.
Keep your fingers crossed.
Won't need it,
hopefully I won't trip up into the pulpit, you know. Moonstone coming up on the bottom of the screen there, £7.95. The agate 2-strand offer is £10.95. And that was for the Botswana agate in this shape, which was a delight.
Massive, weren't they?
And then the Botswana agate rounds as well, all for £10.95. And have a look, because we also brought you a bundle on the wire work today. Incredible. Oh, fantastic. The Moonstone allocation has been sorted out now. Well done, everybody. Fantastic stuff. Well, I have to say, this has been amazing for me to present the morning show. I'm usually on the Late Show, so you can find me Friday, Saturday and Sunday this week. Happy Christmas.
And to you.
I hope you have a wonderful time. Stress-free by the sound of it. It'll be lovely.
Stress-free. It's going to be lovely. Yes.
Lovely. Thank you very much to Mark. He'll be on the Late Show tonight. Enjoy the reruns. And don't forget, all offers run out at 9 o'clock. I was about to say good night. Have a wonderful afternoon, everyone. Wish me luck. I'm off to read in the Bath Abbey, so I'll see you very soon. Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
You can watch Jewellery Maker live every day from 9 till 1 on Sky 655, Virgin 756 or FreeSat 807. Get creative with Jewellery Maker.
The Jewellery Maker Wall of Fame is where you get to showcase your skills as a jewellery designer. And each week, one lucky entrant will win £100 credited to their Jewellery Maker account, and the runner-up receives £50. If you want to enter your design, just send a photo to studio@jewellerymaker.com, or you can post your photos to Wall of Fame, Coloured Rocks Limited, Unit 2D, Eagle Road, Moonsmote, Redditch, B98 9HF. Good luck and happy jewellery making.
We all know you need the right tools for the job, so here at Jewellery Maker we have designed a kit to make sure you have all the essentials to join in with the fun. With round nose, flat nose and wire cutter, as well as a reamer, tweezers and a bead scoop, you've got everything you need in one place for just $9.95. We provide the tools, you provide the skills.
When you place your first order with us, you will receive a free booklet and DVD full of handy hints, tips and tutorials to help you get started with your new jewellery maker hobby.
The early bird catches the worm. Don't miss out on your chance to grab our amazing early bird offers at 9 AM on weekday mornings. Catch them while you can. There are 2 easy ways to purchase from Jewellery Maker. You can watch our show on Sky, Virgin, Freeview or FreeSat, and call our free phone number where you'll be put through to our friendly help team who can place your order. Alternatively, you can go to our website and click the sign up button. Once you have filled in the required details, you can start shopping. You can watch the show by clicking the On Air Now button on the homepage, where you'll be able to see all the products that have been in today's show. You can also use our quick search tool and narrow down your results. Once you have found an item that you like, simply click on the Buy Now button and the item will be added to your basket.